Now
Welcome everybody
smart.
back to Goblets and Warlocks. Sorry, I let the timer run out. I was still doing my shameless plugs in all the Discords. So speaking of, if you're not a member of our Discord, I do have these fancy little dice that are set to be drawn, and it has a little owl in the dice. The best garner ever from the Discord won them, and he run 2 sets of dice and said to re-roll these. If my camera will focus, please. Thank you very much. That is our lovely giveaway for this month. Let's see if how long we stream tonight. Might hit my birthday tomorrow, which is going to be doing my stream all day tomorrow. And I'll also get a shout out to the Lynching Hour, because I will be ending my birthday stream raiding into his channel for Viva La Dungeon. So make sure you go check them out, and I'll be on there as a special guest for tomorrow night for my birthday. That being said, Old Man Garrus, can I get a shout out for Old Man Garrus? He's in chat right now. We just agreed to terms. He will be appearing in Dragonlance because we sadly had to cut a player, and now we have Old Man Garrus coming in to take that spot over. Great upgrade. I cannot wait. He's playing an awesome character for what it sounds like. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get that back. With that being said, Dragonlance is on hold until I get the logistics figured out for art and everything, and then we'll be back very shortly after that. So this week, no Dragonlance, probably no Dragonlance the next week either. So it's just on hold until I get all that stuff figured out. There's Rusty Tonnets, if he's in chat, I don't know if he is or not. Shout out to him. He's also joining Avernus. I'm getting a lot of streamer friends now coming to my game, so I guess we're getting somewhere. But yeah, come join us for that. He's made an awesome character. We've been talking all day with iron out the details for that. It's awesome. It's great. Exclamation point merch, if you'd like to get you some merch, t-shirts, hoodies, and all that good stuff, make sure you do that. Fusca, can I get a shout out for Fusca too? Me and Fusca are still working on a project that'll be coming out soon. Hopefully, we're still working out the details for that too. Both of our schedules are crazy, but sure enough, it'll come. Don't worry about it. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what your favorite part of the campaigns are, or the current one. If you're watching this one, leave your favorite part of this campaign. Love to hear from you. And like I said, I got a critique that the intros were too long, so I've been trying to speed them up and get through them real quick. With that being said, I do have a couple streamers in this game tonight. So JR, what you got going on? You still on hold?
Yeah, so we had like some personal issues with players, and then also my life just got crazy busy. So but my players have said we're gonna kill you if you don't DM for us soon. So I am bring the game back on April 8th. Actually, we're going to be restarting again. We're going to have we're actually looking at maybe bringing in a couple new players as well, so I'm pretty excited for where things are going to go with Hava Chorus. I'm going to be hitting bro, actually we could do that actually, but we're going to be moving to Saturday evening, so I don't know if like you might have some things to do on Saturday night.
Well, I got my Avernus game, so depending on when you start, and that is. So, Dirty Dwarf, thank you for the follow. You can give a D4 out to anybody you like, including myself. Just make sure you put it in chat.
But yeah,
I'm surprised Shell's not in here harassing you, JR.
Yeah.
I told him that I had something special planned for your character tonight, so... But yeah.
No, everybody in my game has just been getting slammed with crazy life stuff lately, so they've been pretty tied up. But also come over and check out Skyrim, and we're also going to be starting up Divinity Original Sin again. So I'm going to be returning to that as well. So I got three things up in the workings for April.
Nice. Rusty, welcome in. I already gave you a shout out because I shouted you out about the Avernus game. Welcome in, bud. Alrighty. That boy Nate, long-standing member of my Discord, is now up and streaming. So what you got going on? I saw you playing Minecraft earlier.
Yeah, I actually just opened up my Discord's community Minecraft server. We are running on a mod pack called Rogue Adventures and Dungeons 2. It's pretty fucking cool. Tomorrow I have my D&D one-shot with a whole bunch of streamer friends, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Been preparing for that for fucking 3 weeks now, and then Wednesday we've got Wednesday and Friday we've got both of my homebrew games to look forward to, so super fucking excited.
Solanus is coming. He's just gonna be a little bit late, so he'll definitely be here tonight. So it's kind of also kind of why we're a little bit stalling a little bit. Make sure he gets here in time, but you know, show must go on. But he'll definitely be here, so don't worry. Tonight we have Darius, roll the lowest, so he'll be doing recap in the eyes of Darius. And I don't know, let me check something real quick. I have a message. Okay, it had nothing to do with stream. I'll ignore it. Sometimes I get messages like from different people, and I want to make sure they're talking about, hey, something's wrong with the stream. I had to check it. So, by the way, everybody that's in stream right now, please put in chat if the music's too loud or not loud enough. I'm using using Monument Studios to do all my music now, and I don't hear the actual outcome in my headset because the way I got everything mapped. So just let me know in chat if it's too loud. Same thing with you players. You all have the link. If y'all are in it, just let me know. If it's too loud for you. I can adjust it accordingly. That being said, I think that's enough for all our announcements. Let's get into tonight's video or episode of Twice Dice.
Did you really think that you could just fix it like that? Coming over here, trying to feed me your version of fact. Just how long did you think that you could fake it? Can't hold on, we already started breaking. I'm not yours, so stop acting like you own me. I know me, no, you're never gonna show me. I'm so beyond being hurt and heartbroken. I'm too far gone, I just can't even hold on. No, I know I should have stopped it when I noticed your eyes. Look at how they lie. Your eyes, they lie. Hold it over me, trying to make it seem like it's my fault.
And welcome back. I don't think we got D4 from the 30 Dwarf yet, have we?
No, we have not.
Okay, cool. Somebody just give it out. 30 Dwarf, thank you for the follow. You can give a D4 out to any player. Just put them in chat who you want to give it out to. Hey, Darius, would you kindly lead us in to tonight's episode?
Oh, absolutely. We were just about to start combat with Shallowind and his cronies. Fortunately, the oath bow that Arlen had entrusted to me lent its strength to me just at the right moment, and I managed to land a very devastating blow to Shallowind. However, unfortunately for myself, the favor was returned. Nearly downed me in one hit, only to be saved by Arlen. Combat went on for quite some time. Teleported myself across the battlefield, and I lost sight of Shallowind and Doros and the others for quite a while, but Arlen and I managed to hold our own with, I believe it was Sebastian, or was it, Lord, I always get them so mixed up. There's so many. Grappling with the gargoyles, and I believe at some point TFO managed to summon a massive elk. Very impressive. Things got out of hand very, very quickly. If you'll have to forgive me, I had a lot of blood in my eyes. Ugh. But end of the day, I believe Sebastian was the one who managed to put Shallowwind in his grave for good using fire. And at that point, I believe Solanas, his god Frelavar, showed themselves to us, gave TFO their blessing, a mighty boon. And now we've got this very, very awesome shield, which I believe Solanas is taking direct.
Yes?
No,
I thought
he's
TFO
Or
holding
is
it.
TFO taking it?
The TFO took the Holy Avenger. And there was the shield was a +2. And I don't remember who was taking that between you guys.
Solanas is holding it right now. That's all I know.
Okay.
Arlen will use it.
But yes, very, very intense battle, and honestly, I do believe we have many more ahead of us. Did I miss anything? I feel like it was pretty much just all combat. Most of it
It
was
was a
trying to
longer
put
combat
Shallowwind
than
down.
I anticipated, but
Yeah, we spent a long time trying to figure out how to put Shallowwind down.
yeah, you kept getting back up, that pesky bastard.
God, yeah.
Not gonna be doing that anymore.
As we come into tonight's episode, as y'all just receive that boon, you look over and see Sebastian, almost in like a trance, staring down at Shallowwind's body. And all of a sudden, this multicolored magic in a ball starts operating from Sebastian. Bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Is that supposed to happen, guys?
Sebastian, you're stuck and stunned. Flames wipe over your eyes and turn to ice as something happens. You know this Shallowwind. You've seen him before. And fighting and killing this person, it triggered a memory. Everybody else, you're getting sucked into this vision. You try to run, but touch and try to shake Sebastian out of it. He stands there lifeless when you're sucked into this village. Or village, I don't know, vision. You find yourselves on the high seas, on the decks of the Dark Duchess. Open sea, sun in the sky. But it's getting colder as the Dark Duchess is traveling north. You see on the deck a much younger version of Sebastian. At least seems like it. You can't tell because the way you met Sebastian in his rugged looks. His age is kind of hard to tell. And
Solanas is here if you want to drop the placeholder.
sweet. He's just in
Hey.
time. He's just in
Just
time.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey!
Nice.
Hello.
Hello.
You didn't miss anything, getting wrapped into a vision of Sebastian, so
Oh boy.
Like we usually do every session.
You're in the most, you're in the mind of the most stable member of the party. So
Yeah.
nothing to fear.
But as I was saying, you see a scene appears to be a much younger Sebastian in your eyes. But it's hard to tell Sebastian because what he's told you about being tortured, the way he kept himself when y'all met him, he wasn't the best kept person. So it's almost like a younger version of Sebastian. He is on the deck, handling lines, helping people. Has somebody with him that looks exactly like Shallowwind. And in this memory, Sebastian, you say, Julian, grab that rope. Let's tie it around the notches. As he says this to the rest of the party, knows of Shallowwind. And they're just wrapping sails, getting them up as the captain, Mateo. We're almost arrived. There's good trade here in Icewind Dale. You should get there. As he tries to turn the helm. What's going on? I can't turn. Sebastian, Julian, go down below decks. See what's going on. Without issue, without witness, Sebastian and Shallowen head down to the bottom decks. As you get to the bottom decks, you start seeing icicles. Ice forming on the hull of the ship. As you get to the back, you come up behind Sebastian. You see Natasha casting this ice out of her hands, almost like sabotaging the rudders. You're like, honey, what are you doing? What's going on? Julian's all shocked and all this. She looks back at you. We have arrived at our destination. It's now time to take my seat. As Natasha changes into an ice creature, and Oriole stands in front of you.
Oriole's my ex?
This bitch right here.
What?
You and Julian stand next
Explain
to
the
her.
plot.
She looks at you two. You two will serve me as my champions. Julian, at first, then agrees. Sebastian, you at first agree. Then 2 years go by as she turns Icewind Dale into her frozen wasteland. Dark Duchess left to be trapped in the ocean for years. Sebastian, you grow tired of her evil deeds. You grow tired of people watching people die. And as you try to resist her, your friend that once knew as Julian, who now became Shallowen, dragged you without her orders to do experiments to corrupt your mind, to make you follow her. With fail after fail, you developed these alter egos to try to protect you. And then you're casted out as a failed project to rot in the world. Then the dream sequence fades. Everybody else, it's over. You're still standing next to the thrones. What do y'all do? And Sebastian, as I told you, you decide what this does for your character. This revelation. Now would be a perfect time for emotional damage.
Sebastian falls to his knees and like, Julian. He starts like rubbing Shallowen's face to like
emotional damage.
There it is.
find what's left of his face that's been charred by the flames. He looks back at everyone. You killed Julian.
What?
Your friend was dead a long time ago, I think. You saw the memories. Was that your friend that you remember, or was that someone corrupted by Ariel.
I wondered why they didn't kill me when they had me in the chair. They had me in the chair. They could have just killed me when they found out that the conditioning wasn't working, but they let me go. I didn't know why, but now I do. I remember him, but I don't. Like, there's days where I have lunch and I know that I ate lunch, and I remember factually that I ate lunch, but it's like I wasn't there, but then also I was. Whatever she did to me, whatever he did to me, she also she put him in a position where he didn't have much of a choice either.
Sebastian.
It doesn't make him not Julian.
I mean, you told me before in Solanas that there's always a choice.
Some choices are harder than others. Sometimes you have less options than others. Sometimes the only choice is to die.
That doesn't excuse the things that he's done.
Doesn't excuse the things I did either.
You've made
It
the
just
conscious
as
effort.
easily-
You've made the choice. We're doing good here.
Are we?
I believe so.
We're
If
We have to be
sandwiched
doing good here.
one arch king of devils on one side and I guess a friendly sun god on the other who, I don't know. Gods have their own priorities and we're just insects crushed in the middle.
But that's why
Are
we need
either of
to
them?
try to make life better for us and for everyone around us. They'll play their own games and use us, but we can use them as well. Use their power they give us to try to do some good, to try to stop her from doing what she did to your friend, to twist him so much to others.
When I saw him, it was the first time I could feel bait. I could feel hail. I always want to call him like General Kane from Willow. I could feel Wraith. They all were so angry at being rejected by him that it was the first time that it was all of us together, united in one feeling instead of fighting each other. I thought I was having a breakthrough, but I think instead it's a breakdown. Sorry, guys. Forgot to put the phone on silent. And if Ariel is Natasha, she's the love of my life.
But I mean, we all saw the same thing. She was using you. She transformed once she was here. She didn't reveal her true self until she had gotten to where you had no choice and Julian had no choice. And she kept on using you.
What if she's like me? What if there isn't just one true self?
Buddy.
Ariel is definitely Ariel. I don't think there's anyone else in there.
I've hated her for so long for what she did to me, but now I'm so confused. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to turn this off.
We can't hear it. You're good.
Okay.
Continue to hate her. hate her for not only what she did to you, but what she did to Julian. I mean, you've said this wasn't your friend. This wasn't the man that you knew, that he had been warped. So use that. And she's not your love. She was using you.
She wasn't. She could have killed me. What if there's still a chance we get back together?
No, buddy.
No.
I guess Maeve would be really disappointed. Right.
But I mean, does this mean you didn't eat your friends on a ship?
Wait, I ate my friends on the ship?
Yeah, Arlan, I think that still happened, so it's not.
Oh. Wait, what?
No,
Nothing.
you probably didn't. It was Don't think
Do
about
I-
that part too much.
Do I get those memories back too, Jugan?
You want to try to think on it?
Yeah.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh
man.
god.
The question is do you want to fail or succeed? That's the
Yeah.
question.
It's like an unknown high-low here.
So that's actually not bad. That's an 18, which is really high for me.
As you try to sit there and think, all these corrupted memories that you've had, you, at one point, right after agreeing with Julian to be her servants, you had the same powers as Julian. You could summon ice swords and ice daggers in your hands. You turned around with Julian as you're walking through. Everybody else, as he's trying to recall this, the same, you get dragged into his vision as he's trying to think of it. Because you rolled super high for the save and he was able to drag you with him.
Schizophrenic whispers start forming into people and things.
You and Julian, as she finishes immobilizing the ship, she then turns the ocean into ice in a matter of minutes. You two turn around. One by one by one. You slaughter every crew member on that ship. So there's no one left. And we get another wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
That would be a 3.
That's
As
more like
you run up to Mateo, slice his throat once and for all. Your blade gets up to his neck. As you start to, you're pulled out of this vision because you're not sure how much more you can take.
Sebastian starts like hyperventilating for a moment, and then his eyes start to like change color again, like several times, landing in various things until for a moment you get bait. One color is blue, the other one is brown. He wasn't supposed to see that. He wasn't supposed to see that. Then they shift again, and then you get Wraith. I did what I had to do. They shift again, and then you get blue Kale. I had to serve her. It's divine will. They shift again, and then you get Sebastian. He's clutching his head. Oh, and he starts just looking like he's got a serious headache. And
Take 4 points of psychic damage as all this happens.
he just starts shouting at the top of his lungs while he's clutching his head.
I'm gonna approach
Solanas?
Sebastian. I'm gonna reach my hand out to Sebastian. Sebastian, I need you to trust me. Please do not fight this. I'm gonna try to cast Catnap on him.
Catnap?
I was
None of
waiting
his
for
misery for a
common
couple of
emotions.
minutes.
This was a prime time for common emotions, Sebastian.
I was prepping it.
I don't know if calm emotions can solve this amount of fucking emotional damage.
I was getting ready for my moment, but now we got a new spell, Catnap. Come on,
Put him
now.
to sleep, man.
Yeah.
You got 10 minutes. As long as you don't fight it, you'll just go straight to sleep.
Yeah,
That's
I
kind of
feel
up to
like
you.
to be honest, like as a player, I'm okay with it. But I feel like Sebastian legit would probably be not in a state to.
So roll
He
the
would be
save. What's
fighting
the
it.
save for it?
It's not really a save,
It's
right?
only willing. So I mean, if he wasn't willing, then it just
Oh.
wouldn't cast.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm like
Um,
reaching out to him, telling him to trust me.
As you try to reach out, Sebastian, are you allowing him to touch you, or you just yank him back?
I'll let him touch me, but he's probably not gonna let the spell settle in.
That's fine. I'll just turn around to Solanas. Then it's not working. He's fighting me.
And is it Wraith or back to bait that you said?
I believe it was Sebastian.
It ended on
Sebastian.
Oh, it's
Sebastian.
back to Sebastian. Okay. I crouched down. I was like, Sebastian, it's okay. We're all here for you. We're gonna help you get through this here. And I just reach out my hands towards him and emanating all of those calming, soothing, just silky smooth words to calm him down a little bit.
Is this a wisdom saving throw?
It is a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit! What's the DC on it?
17.
Sebastian,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll with disadvantage, and as long as you can roll with advantage. Oh no, it's a save. So roll with
It's just
disadvantage.
save, yeah.
That's good because the first roll was a natural 20, which would have been a total of 29.
Holy shit.
And the
My
second
goodness.
roll is a 15, so I guess that fails. Yeah.
15 total?
Yeah, total. So I rolled a 6, and that jumps up to a
Jeez.
15.
God,
Jeez, for
So,
charisma save.
does he fail?
Jesus.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Yeah, he failed.
That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
fail. It's a-
So he's like, oh, hi, Solanas.
Hey, it's just relax. It's gonna be okay. I think we all need to just we kind of take stock of where we're at and what we're gonna do now. Have you seen TFO's new shield?
Shield is so
Through the
pretty.
shield,
This is
sword.
This is
That
kind of like
too.
when they like use MDMA and PTSD therapy.
I wouldn't know.
And as you look at the shield, it's just a solid gold shield. It's like a solid
It's so
gold kite
pretty.
shield.
I love shields. So nice.
Hey, you helped
So
us
what are
get
we
this.
gonna do?
We're
Yeah, by killing my friend.
oh,
How long
we
does-
should
We should
go.
we should either bury or
Well, I was
Give-
gonna have Sebastian go away and TFO help me do that.
No,
I think Sebastian should
feel
be
like-
here to say goodbye to his friend.
Yeah.
I should help bury him.
okay.
Now
we
that he's
can-
calm, he can like melt the ice with his flame shit.
Yeah,
So
You
maybe.
want
where
to
if you
do
guys want
that here, where a battle just took place? You want to go somewhere else to do that? What do you want to do?
The
Well, how
battle
many,
just took
like-
place. What are the odds that another one's gonna happen?
How many bodies are there, right? Because one of them was like a demon that kind of was like,
Oh, the gargoyle went bye bye. He went
Oh,
to
no,
where
yeah,
our-
he ran
He went to
away.
where the
Right.
polar bears are.
But he could come back.
Did
Or
you
he could
guys
be
loot the
eating our polar
bodies?
bears.
I mean, his master's dead.
yeah.
His master's encased of a ice block.
Oh, that's right. Can we break that?
You can certainly try.
Probably not.
Do you guys want me to try to shoot it with flame?
No, let's not thaw her out.
You should be.
Are you going to go check?
I'll go
Yeah,
check.
I'm gonna go. I was like, I'm gonna go at least like look at it.
As you
Like, does it look like
turn-
she's?
As you turn to look where she's at, ice block is gone.
Oh, when did this happen?
I don't know how long y'all were in that vision for. I'm just a DM here.
Okay, wait. Oh, question then, DM. Is the sun out? Because it was like nighttime, right? It was like 10 p.m. when we decided to do this fight, right?
Yeah, it was the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But you know, in Icewind Dale, you never see the sun. It's always gloomy. It's always cloudy.
Well,
It's always the snow.
We can tell if it's night or day, right?
Yeah, you can tell it's night or day.
Is it still night?
Are we really tired?
You're really tired.
But is it night? It's
Give me a survival check.
fine. All right.
I too will do that survival check. Dang, I don't even have my dice out. Hold on.
24.
Oh, we don't need this shit. But I'm
Yeah.
still doing it.
You got us, Lannis.
You got it.
8.
That'd be awesome.
You don't got us.
One of you
Lannis.
says night, one of you says day.
Solanas is trying to look up, trying to see like what time, like how the clouds
snow with his
position
eyes.
or whatever. He's like,
He put the stick to make a sundial, not realizing
and
there's no
then
sun.
some forgotten ones walks up so behind you. He's like, it's like 3 a.m, bro.
It's late. It's around 3 a.m.
I'm just gonna say that. Ugh. Yeah, I'm glad we came to the same conclusion.
Good to
Same
hear
answer.
we are on the same page, Solonis.
Yeah. Good. It's good. Just wanted to make sure I was, anyway. Yes, so we should probably get moving.
Are the other bodies still here?
The other boys, yeah.
Right, so
There
I'm gonna start thawing the ground. Like I'm just gonna get started on this burial
Do,
thing.
do you want to bury him, or do you want to do like a funeral pyre?
higher. What?
I think he's gonna go through his pockets. Does he have anything personal that you can leave like on a little stick or something? Like
Yeah, does
a
he-
necklace or a bracelet or something that belongs to Julian.
Oh.
Yeah, Sebastian's going through Julian's effects, especially looking for something personal that he can use to
We
attach to
put his
gravestone.
vest.
You kept it very vague. So what would Julian have?
Maybe he had like a little locket for protection that was just like lucky.
Oh,
That he had
So
always
you
worn.
find the locket around his neck. You open it up. You see yourself, and what person used to be called Natasha in the photo, or engraved into it.
Sebastian is gonna really want to keep it actually. He wants to leave it, but then he also kind of wants to keep it to remember. So he's gonna actually pocket that, I think. And then he's just gonna start thawing the ground to bury his friend. He's got a shovel, I believe, or at least a pick in his I think it's a pick in his bag of
I'll
holding.
help.
He can
with my fire swords and fire breath.
Easy enough. You definitely need it because the ground is pretty much frozen under like good like 5 feet of snow. It's rough. But yeah, you're able to do it thanks to the flaming swords. You're able to dig a big enough hole you found suitable.
And then Sebastian's going to. Did Shallowen have anything else of interest on him?
No, because the whole time the party knew him, he
just wore
animated
vests.
his weapons from ice out of his hands, just like you saw in your vision that you used to once be able to do.
So he's gonna like pile like stones up like they do in some places, and then leave his vest on top of it. And does prestidigitation let me carve anything in stone? Like a little
No, I don't think so.
thing?
No, you can clean stuff up and
Use like a chisel or something.
Yeah, I don't think I have a chisel.
Someone has a pickaxe somewhere.
I've
I
got a hammer
think-
and Python. You could use those.
Yeah, he's gonna like just put a J for Julian on the top stone. I'm looking at my spells. I don't see anything that would help me do that though.
I would just hand you a hammer and a Python. It's basically the same thing as a chisel. It's just a
So you still have some paint.
Do you want me to? Oh yeah, I do.
You can like
I have.
paint a little
I probably-
gravestone.
I have a little bit of that paint left, right, Jugan?
I'll say you have enough to do a gravestone and then it's gone.
It's the last bit of the paint used to make actually a really more elaborate gravestone, like an actual gravestone. That says, "Here lies Julian, lost but not forgotten," and then that will be it. Do you want me to do a performance check to see if it's legible?
You can do it with advantage.
Just fucking staring there like, what the fuck does that even say?
It's like, that's in common, right?
Yeah, 24.
Oh, what does it look like? Describe to us what it looks like. Did you already do that?
He'll do something that's kind of like evocative of the at the mast of the, or what do you call it, the bow, like the pointy end of my ship terminology is terrible. Hey, not in the Navy, all right?
That is the bow of the ship.
Yeah.
You know, the
So
front
at
part.
The
Yes.
figurehead or
The
whatever it's called.
wedge,
Yes.
as some say.
Yeah, so the gravestone will look like a stone that then kind of like has its own figurehead coming out of it, almost like it's a boat. And then the writing will be underneath, with like even that stone looking like it's like textured like wood. And that will be the gravestone. The bow of the ship, I would imagine, had probably like a giant statue of, or not a giant statue, a carving of maybe a woman.
It did at one point.
I'd imagine if it's called the Dark Duchess, it probably had like a regal looking mermaid in the front of it.
It probably did.
Yeah. So that's what's going to be in the top of poor Shallowwind's grave.
In this
I think
cold,
you did an excellent
ice-
job, Sebastian.
Thank you, Darius.
Let's find somewhere to sleep.
In this cold, breezy, late morning. Still hard to tell what time it is because of the clouds. But you lay to rest. Once an old fallen friend. What would you like to do?
Find somewhere to sleep.
A little further away from here, but yeah, use our hut again and go to sleep.
I think we talked about that. I don't think you can do it again just yet.
Do we
It
still
says
have the
it says
basics?
once per day, not once per long rest.
It's 3 a.m.
Oh, you can't be used again until the next dawn. It's dawn.
Dawn.
Just like,
By the time we find somewhere to lay to sleep, it probably will be dawn.
yeah, if we were digging a grave, yeah, it's gonna be pretty close to dawn.
Digging a grave in
Yeah,
fucking permafrost.
I need to roll for
I mean,
my...
if you want to, you just won't have it for tonight.
How far did we
Oh,
travel to get here?
sweet.
Because we have to get back to
It was
town.
like 300 feet
Those,
No,
from where we were.
The nearest town. Where's the nearest
Oh.
town?
Oh, we're like
It took
way
us-
out here.
Yeah, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
By the next time we need a long rest, we'll.
I think tonight. I think we need this shelter for right now because I think a lot of us are hurt. And then long rest. If someone surprises us at this point, we're in trouble.
Yeah, you're pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Probably the closest.
We're way off the west edge of the
Oh,
map. Like, we're
Brent
not even on
Shender's
the
the
map
only
anymore.
thing. Brent Shender's the only one left standing. So
Yeah, all the other towns are like.
if they're not
Dude, we
completely
need to
destroyed,
go-
they pretty much are.
Rest in peace,
we need to
Juvenile.
go-
Rest in peace, Jugen's Soul.
How many episodes you get through without y'all saying that?
It's been a couple. I think that we-
Well, there haven't been like any good puns.
I've really missed Stugen's Hole. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
It's okay. We'll make sure
Such
to
a shame.
make a monument to Jugen's Soul.
I swear to
I ran out of
Fucking
paint, so we're
God.
gonna have to do this one legit.
a lot of sweat and tears we'll put into Jugen's Hole.
Don't forget the blood.
Yes, it's the most important part.
So now we do need the hut for tonight's rest because of all these jokes. Just so everyone's aware. Yeah.
Yes.
So
The
yes,
party
I'm
is
allowed
now
to use
dead.
it again, Arlen. You just won't have it for the rest of the day.
Oh my god.
Well, then we need to find somewhere away from here. Do we want to go back to where we originally were, where the cart
Yes,
was?
please. I'd like
We
to
still
know if
have
our
the-
polar bears are alive still.
Should we bring some bodies of the dead people for the polar bears to eat?
That's
Yes.
morbid, but
Have-
okay.
I'm pretty sure y'all burn them all alive.
Did we?
That means
I
we
mean,
just
I remember
gotta
a
get
lot of
fireballs.
fireballs.
Arlen did fireball half of them.
At
so they
least
were-
Oh, yeah, you're
half
not
of them
wrong.
did not die to
Sebastian
fireball.
fireballed like half
one
of
per,
them.
There's one per
Or
polar bear.
Sebastian, yeah. It was Sebastian, right?
There's at least one per polar bear. I know two of them didn't die to fireball.
That just
Technically,
means
that
they're
was
free
Gargoth.
cards.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
Gargoth. Gargoth did it.
Yeah.
and I
What's
think-
Gargoth up to right now?
Gargoth's not in your head, so
Almost.
he doesn't respond to you. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah,
It's like I
since all of us were
Almost.
just hanging out in your head just now.
I don't want to know. That was terrifying. I
It
mean, I've
was
been
almost kind of
backseat.
cool. Not gonna lie.
I had wings and like I'm surprised I didn't have stretch marks. Ah! But I'm
You would not
calm.
let me play. Shut up.
Is he still there then? I'm guessing. Yes.
That's a reaction. I would say
Boros?
yes.
This is a problem. Like when he was in my head as a voice, it was one thing, but he can take complete and total control of me. I had no control whatsoever.
When he says that, my hand goes to like my kind of hip where I have the wand of they're singing.
Somebody gave 100 biddies. Thank you, Shell, for the 100 biddies. Get them
Give
Sebastian
them
already.
Sebastian.
What? He's not
biddies.
giving it to you?
Well, I mean, the reroll is 500 biddies, so I'm not sure.
No, I think he's just saying turn Sebastian over already.
Oh.
So as Sebastian's saying that, my hand goes to the wand of Orcus that I have.
What's that?
Are you asking in character or out of character?
In character.
Well, you've seen it. It's the wand that
Which
glows
personality
green.
saw it?
Yeah, I don't remember which one saw it.
Oh God.
It was Wraith.
Okay.
It's like that spine staff, right?
Yeah, it's the spine one.
Yeah.
That looks like not a very friendly staff. That's new.
Yeah, it's just in case we need it for certain people.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah, I'm 100% telling the
my-
truth. I'm 100% telling the truth though.
He's more inciting the tone you're giving.
Oh, fair.
The certain people connotation.
So
It's me.
a
It's
3.
me.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
I guess. You
Yeah,
want me
you
to
gotta
roll
roll for deception.
deception? Well, I have a plus 10. So do you want me to roll?
Is that going to be the
Jeez.
3? That's the
Can't be a
question.
3. Let's see.
And
I-
be three.
I got a 28. Does he
Oh boy.
does he
Dang.
believe me?
Who are you, Who are you trying to make me think it's meant for?
I mean, I was just also talking about Ariel, so you could probably assume I mean Ariel. So, she is the one that I got killed for. So,
What are we gonna do about Gargoth?
You'll go away when we kill the Visons.
whispering, he can still hear you.
I know, but it makes me feel safer.
Fair enough.
Gargoth, could we have like a private moment?
Go fuck yourself.
If I do that, are you gonna be there as well?
See,
Yeah, he's
I'm
not
guessing
into
he did not
privacy.
agree. Did not agree to the
He
private.
doesn't have boundaries really. It's kind of distressing.
Hephaestus, need to kill now.
Okay, we better get this over with fast. I'm worried what he might do. You don't know what it's like. It's so much rage. He doesn't really bathe. It stinks. It's awful.
No, that's you, you
I
dumbass.
was gonna say, I hate to tell you, but you used to live in a jail and didn't have the best hygiene when we found you.
I guess that does track. I'm getting these vague memories. Again, it's like I know they happened, but I don't remember being there. It's so strange.
Back to the cart.
Let's do it.
Slaughterhouse, can I have a piggyback ride?
Yes, I
'Cause
will.
I'm still moving it 10 feet around.
Oh boy, I got you.
You really do need rest.
Speaking of, everybody give me a Constitution saving throw, because
Oh,
it has been all
boy.
night.
Fucking 9. We're getting ready to go to sleep.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
17.
Yeah, come on, baby.
14.
Hey,
I'm very good at
natural
those.
20.
Natural
22.
20 for a 29.
I rolled a natural 1.
So
Ah,
everybody, you're able to shrug off the tiredness, but not
I got a
Arlen. So he
19.
takes another level of exhaustion, Arlen.
Oh damn! We should just like carry him while he's asleep, like firemen carry. Like,
I mean, I
Just-
will allow it if the cart's still attached when you get back. You can just sleep in the cart while y'all travel or whatever. Fucking natural 1, can't make this shit up.
So what are you at now?
I
You're
have
at 4?
I have a +8.
3.
I'm at 3.
Okay,
oh,
that's not
okay.
that's
so
not bad.
attacks.
It's getting bad though. It's getting bad.
that's pretty rough.
Wait, I thought movement was 3. Is movement 2?
Movement's 2. I
Movement's
think.
2.
Okay.
Half
Saving
movement.
throws and
disadvantage
attacks.
on
He's got
attack
disadvantage
throws
on
and saving
everything
throws.
now.
Now it's saving throws, so if you make him do another one, he has disadvantage. So it sucks.
Yeah, it's gonna
And now-
suck.
Is there any way I can use tides of what is it? Tides of chaos to let him re-roll that?
No, because this is more of a condition. There's not like a spell or anything. It's just more his will to keep going.
Mm.
Arlen,
Lost the will
find
to
that will.
live.
Find that will.
So tired.
We need you, Arlen.
All right.
Where y'all headed to? Back to the cart?
Yeah.
As you come back over the cart.
Oh man, our lefty and righty dead.
Hey,
By the
little
gargoyle.
baby.
See 6 figures around lefty and righty. Or 5 figures.
5 figures.
You see another figure in the back of your cart. You see another figure on top. You also see 4 more figures in front.
It's the 13.
Oh boy.
That's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. I thought that was what I thought that
No,
was what I
11.
rolled the 13 for.
You see 11 figures from this angle coming up to your cart. Are you trying to go stealthily, or are you just walking up to them?
11.
Ow.
Any chance? Oh no, fireball would not be helpful whatsoever.
Would-
Do not.
How about I just show you what y'all see?
Okay.
Oh man.
That would work.
Wait, how do you
Uh,
have Fireball?
I meant Gargoth.
Oh yeah. I mean, I actually got Fireball now, like as
Oh,
a
nice.
sorcerer spell.
Do they look like they're
we
stealing the
leveled
card, or do they just look like they're looking for warmth?
What are they, Tuscan Raiders?
Yeah, what's going on?
Tuscan Raiders. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, how far away are we?
Oh boy.
So
I
why
just
is our
put y'all.
cart like a siege machine?
I need to put y'all a little bit further back.
It's been like that.
So how far
Everybody,
away are we?
close your eyes.
4, 5,
No, everyone's okay. How far away are we?
Yeah, we don't really see our cart too often. Like we saw it like what once on like session one.
Yes, like session 2? No, session 1. Yeah, because y'all went fought
What
the
is-
goblins.
Oh.
So they look like they're like inspecting, and they're like, who wants to give me a nature check?
Nature check.
Nature.
What are they doing this nature?
I don't know, maybe nature. I don't know.
Hey,
What are they feeling up
Any of us
left
give
and
you a
lefty and
nature
righty?
check, or
What's up,
How-
Rad? Can I get a shout out for Rad Trails?
How far away
Oh.
is the are they from us?
Currently, if we're sticking with this, roughly, we'll just say 100 feet.
Okay. Yeah, who's rolling the nature? Or are we all rolling nature?
I rolled a 12.
I'm
With
gonna
that
cast Mirror
disadvantage?
Image on myself.
Yes, that was with disadvantage.
I rolled a 6.
Mm-mm.
I rolled a 19. Does that help?
Sebastian's just gonna Mirror Image.
I don't even know how many spells I still have.
I have one I can use that will be helpful.
Actually, I guess this has been more of a history check.
Oh, I get 7th level
So with that
spells
nature,
now?
I'll tell you they're orcs.
Level
I got a 16 in
13, yeah.
history.
That they're what now?
Orcs.
Orcs. Okay.
Orcs.
I got
Oh,
a 16
or-
for history.
Well, this is not good. Orcs touching our belongings is not going to
I
end well.
triggered a surge.
Oh,
For
fuck.
what?
Oh my god.
He rolled mirror. He
Cast
did
mirror
mirror
image.
Huh.
I got you.
Oh my
Roll.
god, man.
I rolled 100.
Oh, dude.
What's 100?
Jeez.
You regain all expended sorcery points.
Oh,
Hey.
Hey.
That's
I
helpful.
should've-
That's actually
I
very
should've
helpful.
Should have spent some.
I'm gonna slowly walk forward with my hands up. I have-
Orcs don't tend to.
I got this. I got this. I'm gonna start walking forward. I want to get within. Can I get within 60 feet of the furthest one back? How far would I have to get?
The one with the red base.
Yeah, the one with the red base.
oh, the pink
I want-
base?
Yeah, I
I
want to
don't know
get.
what that
'cause-
is.
Yeah, he looks like he's leader, so I want to get 60 feet from him.
Him? He's definitely
Yeah.
not the leader.
That's
but-
care. If they're not, is anyone coming with me? Okay, I'm going myself.
I'll walk up behind him. I'm walking up behind
I'll
him.
come.
I'll stay
I'll come with you as well.
behind TFO, or next to, I guess.
Oh, hey, when Sebastian mirror images, can the other images be like his other personalities?
Am I,
Cool.
am I
Oh,
within
God.
60,
Yes.
60
Oh
feet
my
of the?
god.
What are y'all doing?
Am I within 60 feet of the back?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where everybody's placement is.
I'm right in the middle.
Like right here?
Yeah,
I'll
perfect.
be up next to Doros.
I think Arlen should stay back there.
I'm on. Unless
Yeah, you're on.
I was like, I'm on Solanus' shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Am I within 60 feet of all of them?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay. That's a yes.
Yes.
Give me a second.
Give me a second.
Ah! He's loose.
I don't know why you're bothering.
Oh, screw you.
You ready? Ready? I'm gonna yell out as loud as I can. You should all leave and go help the nearest town, and cast mass suggestion on all of them. So I need a wisdom. I
Ooh.
up to 12 creatures, wisdom save on all 12.
That you can see, right?
No, that can hear me. They not only see, just 12 creatures that. Oh no, see within range. Yep. So I can see, I think 11 of them at least.
Well, as you're walking up, I'm going to do this first. Because I see you walking up.
What am I?
I'm going to give you a chance to save that spell slot. Because they were going to do this as you're walking out, so I kept saying, hold on. This one right here turns around. Food. Starving.
Ah, shit. Man, what a...
Do you want to respond to that, or just
Throw 'em a
cast
goat.
that suggestion?
What'd you say, Arlen?
Throw him a goat.
There's some people up the hill you could eat.
Behind us there, we just had a battle, and there are things that won't fight back to eat.
What things? These polar bears will feed us for a while.
They also will fight back, and so will we. They are ours. But like I said, the things over the hills,
They're already cooked.
Yeah, they already cooked it, and there's a lot of them.
How far is Bryn Shander from here?
Oh, like 3 or 4 days. Walking.
Mm,
And I say 3 or 4 days because of the weather and terrain and all that.
And they're speaking in common, right? Not...
It's Grotto common, yeah.
Hmm.
Unless somebody has orc and wants to talk to them.
I don't have
Not
that.
me.
Well, as a matter of fact, I could. Although I couldn't speak it, I could understand them.
Tongues.
Can anyone
Comprehend language.
speak orc?
I mean, they speaking to you in common, but they also speak
Okay.
orc. But yeah.
If we wanted to propose that they join us in our attack on Ariel, do we have rations to help with them?
I
have
can...
goat.
To feed 12 of
We can
hey,
easily kill you.
If
Take
you...
those rations. What are
Or-
you proposing?
How about it's really late. In about 8 hours, I can make us a ton of food. Enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids, which, my
Roll a
friend,
persuasion
you...
check with disadvantage.
Oh, God.
You
Can
said
I,
8 hours.
Guide. I'm on his back. Guidance.
Can I give him the help action on that?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Alright.
But this guy's at a D4, or is it...
Yeah.
Guidance is at
uh,
D4.
I'll give you Bardic Inspiration as well.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah.
If you
What...
like.
I think I still have rewards, too. I don't
Can he get
remember.
double bardic inspiration?
Solanas, you
Is that
have
possible?
2d6s, an advantage, a reroll, a d4, DM inspiration, and you have a nat 20.
Oh.
The Bardic Inspiration is a D8.
I have a D. All right. You said I have a D.
You have you have 2d6s.
I'll use a D6 as well. So a D8 and a D6. Where's my D8?
And a D4.
And this is with
And a d4.
and a
Got it.
D4. Oh man, you guys are buffing me up. All right.
Great.
Remember how I said I increased the DCs because of these, so just keep that in mind.
Oh shit. Oh well. Already
Well,
said I'm
what's the
doing
point
it.
of using them?
All right.
Can I use
Well, I
my
got a
force?
19 and a 15
For
Okay,
a total of
plus
we're getting there.
plus
Just some math.
10 plus 0. So 25.
So we have
Did I roll a 1?
I'm actually gonna roll an insight.
He's not lying. He really didn't prepare the correct spells as usual. So.
Yeah, I mean, Also,
You never know what
didn't
you're
realize I have now 7th level spells, so I just picked up to 5th level. Like an
He
idiot.
does not like the 8-hour wait because they're starving.
Wait,
Kill you.
Sebastian, goat meat.
Hey, Sebastian will pull some goat meat out of the
Kill the polar
bag of holding.
bears.
I'm gonna
Don't kill the
I'm-
polar bears.
I'm gonna now scream out. Go find somewhere else to eat as far away from here as you can.
Suggestion, what's to save on it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
I'm sure they're wise.
Man, there's
Very.
11 orcs that are gonna.
What's the save?
Wisdom 20.
Ooh, somebody rolled a
Damn, man. 20?
18.
He's not
and
playing.
Did not fail.
Yep. Wisdom 20 on orcs. I don't think they have that much wisdom, so I think they're gonna roll pretty high.
Yeah.
How
Can I
did
say,
you...
as this happens, I'd like to ignite both of my swords.
Oh boy.
So it's basically if they fail for the next 24 hours, they have to do they have to try to do what I said.
They just have to try to find somewhere to eat for
I
24
said,
hours.
I said as far away from here as possible.
Oh God.
So they're gonna walk.
They're gonna
So
freeze
I
to
am not.
death.
I am not in the
So
mood.
they
No,
basically all have to roll a natural 20 to save. That's kind of
Yeah,
ridiculous.
pretty much.
that's why you don't
funny.
you don't bring orcs to a fight with someone with a whiz save. Come on.
Hey, y'all
Bye.
rolled this.
How is that
Don't
so
bring them
high,
me.
dude?
Actually, hold on. Let me check something.
Got the right items.
My charisma's +5, and then my I have the staff or the wand, which gives me +2.
Wow. That's crazy.
Our
And then my
proficiency
level,
bonus
yeah.
is a +5 right now.
Yeah, so I have proficiency +5 for my level, +2 for the wand. Yeah.
I think my
mine-
DCs are 17.
Yeah.
Mine are as well.
No, mine's 20, and then my to hits +12. So
Samesies.
yeah, I don't mess around now. I like to do this once per day though. So, but hey, what about the rest?
Even the ones with pluses are.
How many creatures does it affect?
12, up to 12.
I would.
Up to
Holy
12 that
shit.
he can
That's a...
see.
Mass suggestion. It's epic. It does
It's a
that.
level,
is an
it's a level
awesome
6. It's a
spell.
level 6 spell.
That too.
Okay, now that's epic.
As long as somebody outright attacks him, right? Does anything break it? This is my question.
I'm looking. If any of your companions damage them, so if any of us damage them, it ends it.
Well, they all start
Damage the
walking off.
individual or the companion of the person.
The spell ends for that creature. So if one of you guys attack one creature, that creature.
Good to know.
Companions is such a weird word to use in this case.
Yeah.
As they're walking away, do we hear anything? Do we hear people protesting them walking away?
Everybody that you see says, "Find new place," and start walking off.
The two we can't see.
Dang.
Whoa, comes
he's
around
so
the back
big.
like. Hey, you go! We have men flesh here!
As soon as he approaches, I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer on him.
What does
Yeah.
that do?
That's a wisdom save as well.
Oh my god, he has -2!
Yeah.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, so he takes. He is now shown the absolute worst thing he can possibly imagine and takes 28 psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Mhm,
He's
sounds
also now
about right.
frightened of me.
Him.
Well, everybody, let's roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Doesn't it do something else too, or no?
On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must save on a wisdom throw. It takes 40-10 every single turn until it succeeds.
Awesome.
Shit. Don't ever cast that on me. God damn.
Psychic
So you can
glance.
describe what it looks like. Well, check something.
I mean, it's a psychic effect. So I imagine whatever you wanted to say, this fucking thing's worst nightmare is.
Yep.
Well,
That's what it
describe how you're
does.
casting the spell.
What is it? Verbal and somatic? Yeah, verbal somatic. I would just, as it's approaching, I, outstretch my hand and I say, "Fall before your nightmares."
Ooh.
You can imagine he
His
probably would start
mother.
screaming as he sees the worst thing he can imagine, which for something that big is probably going to be terrifying.
His mother-in-law appears.
Oh God.
No.
His
Not the
ex-wife.
in-laws.
His ex-wife Glenda. She took the kids.
Apparently, my ex-girlfriend's Ariel. Oh, by the way, I rolled a 2 on my D12 for how many hours before the cloak recharges. So 2 hours since we used it last. I'll have the use of that again.
Sebastian, you and I both rolled a 9.
starvation.
Oh, that. Damn.
That's a reasonable fear to have.
That's the
These
worst
all
thing you
guys
can
are
come up with,
leading,
Jugan.
so-
Come on. Well, I guess death
Listen.
is pretty scary.
In the book, this clan, they come down out the mountains looking for food because they're starving.
That's fair. Death is not very nice.
So
I
is
can
this
say from experience.
This is an ogre in front of us? That's all that we didn't see?
Yeah.
Where was he hiding?
Behind the
I didn't
guard.
get. I didn't get.
Mhm.
He was on the other side of the cart. Y'all just couldn't see him.
You hit that thing really well.
Yeah, no, that's the point. Because I had a feeling something like this might happen. Dude,
Fun we're having.
thank you for the follow. You can give a D4 to anybody you like. I didn't get y'all
Duke,
initiative
welcome in,
rolls.
buddy.
Where's y'all initiative rolls at?
Oh,
We're in
I
D&D
I did it in
Them?
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, D&D.
Sorry.
I don't have anything of yours.
Really?
7.
Does that mean I get to roll again? Because mine was shit.
Mine was
Me
great.
too. Me
I
and you
got
both
one,
rolled a
you got
9.
a 7.
All right. Reroll.
Don't reroll.
That's basically the same.
Why are you rerolling?
Wait,
Don't
reroll?
Well, I didn't say you didn't have
Reroll.
any, so.
Sebastian,
Not
you got
much
a negative
better.
3. What'd you get,
Wait,
Sebastian?
My reroll was
Why
a
are we rolling?
20, but my original was a 9.
What's your original?
Yeah, it
Give
was
me
a
your
9.
originals, damn it.
9.
I also got a 9, but his dex is higher, so he goes first.
Oh. Arlen,
I have
what'd
a
you get?
plus.
12.
I don't know why they didn't
I have
come
a plus
through.
7, and I rolled a
Doris,
2.
what'd you get?
18.
Alright, cool.
Oh my god, no, you cannot subtract the d4 from me.
Alright, Doros, you're up first.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look at the ogre and just say, stop, and I need a wisdom save as I cast Hold Monster on him.
Well, I mean, you could just let him go. He's gonna run away from me. He's frightened.
He can't run, no, he can't approach you.
True.
He doesn't have to run away.
17?
No, it's still DC 20. So he is held.
Damn,
he is
man.
held.
Damn.
At the end of his turn, he can make another save, but until then, he is paralyzed. Paralyzed.
It's paralyzed?
Yep.
So
and he-
attacks on him will have advantage, huh?
Yep, and he doesn't get to save till the end of his turn. So, and attacking doesn't end it. So just go have fun.
Also, if you're next to it, it's an automatic crit.
What?
Yeah, if you're within
Any
5
creature-
feet,
Yeah, if you're next to it, if you're within 5 feet of him and you hit him, it's an automatic.
you have to hit him.
You
You have
subtract a D4 from Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
you can by giving me the D4, the DM.
No, he gave his d4 to me. Thank you.
Duke, you can change your mind. You can give it to me.
So Darius,
Because
okay,
I
I'll give
could
you
have
the
used
D4.
that to save from this. Actually, hold on.
Could you have?
Hmm.
Could you
Actually,
have?
Actually, hold on. Do I have any rewards?
You have a D4 and a D6, but you have
Huh?
to announce it before the roll, is what you've told us.
Yup.
I'm just saying.
He's like,
No, no,
He's
no.
like- already
he's like,
been
I'm the
done.
DM. I got
I
can
gave
do
you
what
the
I
D4!
want.
and I
Yeah,
do
but
what I want.
doesn't that make the AC harder then? Isn't that what you just said?
Well, Duke changed his mind, and Rusty just gave you a d6, so Jugan can have the d4 and the d6.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, baby.
So D4. Oh, he's editing himself even. He's not letting me do it.
Yeah!
He's excited. People don't ever give him anything.
Did you?
I
did you
wonder
get
why.
Did you get the D4 as well? You got a D4 as well, sir.
Yep.
You got both. Okay.
I have 2 D4s and 2 D6s right now.
But you have also a
Nice.
held monster and 11 monsters walking the way. So
I know. I forgot. One of these campaigns I don't have anything, and I thought it was this one. Oh,
13th level players, man.
You used a lot of your stuff last fight.
You did.
I did.
I used a lot of my stuff too last fight, but it was all
Oh,
to keep
crap.
Bargoth from taking over.
All right. Well, how about this? He is paralyzed. He is frightened. I want the whole party to tell me how you do a simultaneously attack, combining whatever you have to finish him off.
I haven't gotten to do this
It's
yet.
a
I want to
weapon.
blow my breath weapon at him. Just breathe fire at this fucker.
Well, no, there's our polar bear and cart right behind him.
Yeah, but it's just a 15-foot cone.
Okay, just don't watch out for the polar bear and
If you
cart.
do it from there, you're gonna get TFO. You're gonna get Sebastian.
I'm pretty sure I can, angle it just the right way. No, I'm a bit more than 15 feet away.
Just
Yeah,
use your
either
breath
way.
weapon. Just use your breath weapon, man.
Yeah, fuck you. Just breathe
We
fire.
can combo this a certain way. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
combo
just saying
this.
how
Make
to
it
do this.
creative. I wanna hear your creative minds. As I just build it.
Ooh, I know what I want to do. I want to cast command and command him to kneel.
He can't. He's paralyzed.
Oh, yeah, true.
Uh-huh.
He's incapacitated.
Ah, yes.
Well, that was a fun fight.
My
How
spiritual
about-
I know what I'm
how
gonna
That was
about-
your 13 that y'all
How-
rolled.
show
So.
How about we do a combo where like
How about I just
Like,
bring out
maybe-
Levistus and we just end the campaign now?
Yeah.
maybe Sebastian holds up his shield, or not Sebastian, Solanus holds up his shield, and one of us like jumps off of it and does some flips, and
That would
then
be
like
that would be TFO.
sta-
That'd be
stabs
me.
him
Oh,
at the same. Both of us could do it at the same time from either side, so it's like a shish kebab. And then also Darius could also hit from like slide in at the same time. You could all
Like
just
a front flip over the top of his head,
Yeah, I'll-
sink my sword down the crown of
What?
his head.
Blast him with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
My 6 Eldritch Blasts.
Doris just resorts to machine gunning at
so-
everything.
God.
I just cast bless on everyone and say good job.
I feel like
Uh,
you should throw your shield Captain America style and like
Decapitate him with it.
decapitate him.
God.
Or you
After
throw
the
it in the air
events.
and Arlen like launches it with something. I don't know.
After the events of tonight's fight, in this impromptu, I don't know, sending them on their merry way, taking down
Wait.
this
We didn't kill him.
ogre real quick. More meat for the polar bears, I guess.
That's what I figured too.
You feel a massive wind as a
Oh,
blizzard
man.
comes over the horizon. Stronger than it's been in a long time.
Oh, shit. Can't cast Mass Suggestion yet.
Oh boy.
And you can
Do we have
imagine
that?
after the fight that you had, there's probably a reason for this. And why there's one of the massive blizzards that you've not had in forever coming in.
As,
Did I get the dome out?
as it's approaching, I'm going to use my rod to get a spell slot back. So I have 1 spell slot.
And you cast your dome to try to shield you from this.
Well, not yet.
It's coming in.
Yeah, because we cannot travel in this.
Yeah, but we can't. We can get the polar bears close, but they're semi used to it, but we can't keep them underneath it.
No, I know, but dome,
Dome.
Dome.
Let's dome it up.
dome,
For the dome, baby.
And I'll even allow you to like angle the dome where most of the wind is caught by it doesn't hit the polar bears if you want to try that.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know, I should be a player, but you know I'm not. So-
Just in
Jugan,
case.
maybe you can star in my new game some weeks.
But They're still in elements, but I'll give them advantage on their saving throws.
Have they always been saving whenever we've just left them outside? Like,
You don't know what I've
Do
been doing.
not take another pet from me, Jugan.
Kept them safe.
Yeah, I will give
Got rid of those
bardic
ogres.
inspiration to both of the bears.
I thought you were gonna do one. I thought you were gonna pick one, and so we'd know which one is your favorite.
Yeah.
Well, whichever one you want to
It's
give it to,
hard
I can give it to
pick
the other,
between- Okay, I'll give it to lefty. You can give it
and
to
I'll give it to righty.
hey, look at that.
Keep
So
in mind
that's a
that they're
D, a D8,
the right
and yours is a
next to
D8 or a
each other.
D6.
D8.
Alright, 2 D8s.
I don't know if that works for this though.
And I'm gonna, before we go to sleep, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Aid at level 6.
So what'd you give 'em?
Just in,
We both gave them. Each of them has a D8 from one of us.
Both 4s. But I rolled pretty terribly.
Oh no.
So each got a 10,
the best.
which fails. So they'll take a level of exhaustion.
Hey, bears.
Actually, you're doing that up lower to DC, so lower to DC, and I will say that's just a C because the way you did it, you lowered the DC for them, so they made it. They're still cold, but they're able to make it, so they don't take a level of exhaustion. And Blizzard's going to last about 8 hours, so you can hunker down and.
Those poor orcs are fucked. They have to walk through this for 24 hours.
They're
They-
dead.
Oh god.
In my defense, they were fucked anyway because they weren't gonna find food before this blizzard came. I mean, or they
Honestly,
were gonna.
I totally forgot about them. I
Or,
forgot.
We should
Or
have
they were gonna
convinced them
fight
to
us.
join us to help fight Ariel so there'll be plenty of food.
It only worked for 24
We've
hours.
got-
Though. It wouldn't have been.
Between me and Darius, we could have convinced them.
Oh,
You got
easily.
like your plus 90.
My persuasion is plus 14. Yeah.
Well, my persuasion is plus 10, but still, yeah. I mean, that was the quicker.
I can give myself advantage on persuasion. So
So which three of you need 25 hit points? Extra.
How long does that last?
It lasts for 8 hours, so it's just in case something happens during our rest.
I have the least amount of hit points out of everyone. So
Okay.
I don't know where everyone's at.
Does
What is
anyone else
that?
need help?
I'm at less than a third.
I'm at half.
I'm good. I'm at 80.
I have 50. I'm good.
So
50 doesn't sound
No,
good.
so she sent me that in a direct message, not to the whole group.
Oh,
How are you doing, TFO? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm at full health.
Okay, Darius, Arlen, and Solanas. If something happens while we're resting, you will have 25 additional hit points.
that just raises our hit
Um,
point maximum, or
Yeah, it raises your
Don't
maximum.
forget to undo
25.
it at the end. Whatever. No.
Yeah,
That's
I
not-
mean,
yeah.
you don't have to even do it if nothing happens during our rest. You could just like not do it, but if something does happen during our rest,
Oh.
you'll have 25 extra hit points.
Thank you, because I have
Um,
86 hit points normally.
And
I have
as
you
he's
at
doing it,
101 now.
Yeah, that's because of the override.
Aid.
It's because of aid.
I swear to God, y'all need
he
to.
told.
I asked y'all to make sure your character sheets are updated because it's going to update the overlays.
No, aid just changes it temporarily.
Yeah, but he typed it into the max modifier, and you can just look at it quickly.
Yeah.
No, I typed it into my.
D&D. Yeah.
I'm talking about the overlays.
Yeah, in D&D Beyond, you can probably just look at the
Yeah, I just looked at your
the max
base thing.
quickly, and the max does override it.
That's
on the
why.
display.
That's why I asked Nate. Is he really only 91 and
My
Arlen's
HP
at
really is
101?
only 91.
Yeah, I thought
And
you were
then
the
Arlen had
lowest for a sec.
101. I was like, this doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
My normal HP is 86.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna need y'all to type in Discord or something. Somebody pin it what you're supposed to be Matt's hit points are, so I can update the overlays again.
Mine's correct.
I
Mine
knew
is,
yours.
mine is also correct.
Fine.
I'm
Let's
still
see.
below average, even getting max for those last three.
Anyway, who are you? Might taking watch, or y'all just gonna hunker down?
I'm listening.
We have the dome, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could still take watch to make sure nothing's waiting outside the dome if we need to.
Because the
Yeah,
cart and
I'll take a watch for sure.
bears are not in covered.
I will offer Doros, if you would, a cat nap so you get all your spell slots back so that while you're on watch, you're at full power.
Okay, that works.
It's
So
just
I'll
10 minutes.
take a cat nap and then go back to sleep, and then I'll do
Yep.
or I can do first watch. I'll just sleep.
If anybody else wants a short rest real quick, just in case. It's up to 3 people.
I'll do it.
I'll do that.
For you guys.
Short rest.
About that.
So Sebastian and Doros can short rest for 10 minutes, and then when they wake up, I'll go back to sleep.
I mean, you could still, because not concentration. Cat nap.
And
Well,
can
go
you
ahead. We're at
combine
our
that
halfway.
with
We're at our halfway.
with Song of Rest? Oh, sorry.
No, you
No.
can't use long rest.
We're at our
You
halfway
get
point,
effects of a
so
short rest,
we're
not
just going to
natural
take
short
our break right now, and they can decide who's going to take watch and figure all the logistics out. So thank you everybody for hanging out so far. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the rewards. And thank you, Rusty, for hanging out. You can have a good sleep, bud. And yeah, and I'll probably see y'all tomorrow for my birthday stream there, Rusty. But yeah, we'll be right back, guys. Hey, well, welcome back, everybody. We're settling in. It looks like we have Sebastian and the Forgotten One having first watch. Who has second watch?
I can take second watch.
I'll take second watch with Solanas.
Hey.
I guess I'll take third.
We can talk some more. And I don't think Arlen should take a watch.
No, Arlen needs.
Let him sleep. Let him sleep. You need to try
All
this.
they give would be able to
Whatever's
wake up in the
beyond
morning.
beauty sleep.
I mean, Solanas. All you have to do is transfer 4 hours, and you take a long rest, so you can probably take the third watch if you wanted.
Yeah.
I'll take third with Solanas. That's fine.
So Solanas
Alright.
is taking 2 watches.
Yeah, I mean, he's an elf.
Third
You can
fourth.
transfer 4 hours. Get a long
can.
rest. But all right, the first up is Sebastian and the Forgotten One. You each roll me a perception check, or somebody can roll
Solanas gets a
them in.
D6.
Solanas got to D6. I was just gonna say that.
Hey.
Hey,
Thank
Rat
you.
Trails, thank you, bud.
I got
Okay,
that.
the perception.
There you go, sir.
Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Damn, man. I got a 10.
So Sebastian's like just talking TFO's ear off. TFO's just paying attention
Yeah,
and not
what do
listening.
you, I'll give y'all time to have with this.
So, Sebastian, are you okay with the events of today? Those memories seemed a bit harsh.
You saw that, did you?
I think so.
They seem so real. I guess I thought maybe you could see them, but God, it's crazy. I don't know. I'm so confused. I guess I know that this is realer than what I thought before, but what if I'm wrong again? He doubts himself too much. Like his eyes change. And then he comes back again. And then all of a sudden he starts like hyperventilating a little bit, and his eyes change again and his bait again, and he goes, I'm glad to have you with us though. I'm glad to be with you, Jean-Paul. And then his eyes change again and it's Sebastian again. But I can feel myself when I'm not myself. I don't know. It's disorienting, but also less disorienting. I could at least remember things that I forgot. I don't know. Have you made any progress on your memory problems?
I haven't remembered any more since, but I mean, maybe stopping this winter or something might help. Maybe assisting Relivar in his mission. I can get some reward, but And it's good.
If you
it's good.
trust, if you trust Relivar.
Yes. I can't say. How do I say this? Your demon problem. Devil.
I'm not a demon.
Devil problem. Yes.
He's very sensitive about like mixing up devils and demons. I think it's kind of like a. I'm not
We
sure.
hate each other.
Mm,
I mean, for me, it's potato, but Gargoth seems to feel very strongly about the distinction.
All
You
evil,
take
all
7
evil
points
beings.
of psychic damage there, JR, for making that statement.
Do I get a wisdom save?
Sure.
16.
You still fail because it's a Pete devil.
Oh yeah, he's like a
That would even
pig.
save against me. Come on.
Yeah, he's very sensitive. Gargoth, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I identified you. I mean, I didn't, but I'm sorry. I made it sound like it was okay to misidentify you. That was very insensitive of me.
You hear nothing.
I think that worked. You shut the fuck up. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say
What
it.
the fuck did you just say?
No, it's don't be a snowflake. Like
12 points of psychic damage.
right.
You can save
Sorry.
again if you can try to save again if you like.
JR might be going to bed sooner than we think.
Say it again,
Yeah.
you still fell.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
13. It's okay. I probably actually deserved that, to be honest.
I think you took that cat nap.
Um. So. Yeah. My head hurts now.
Yeah, I think you know what? I think I might have something for that. Here, I pull out the ring of protection and I'll hand it to you. I sadly can't use this anymore, but that this should. It helped me with like mental fortitude stuff. It is the ring of protection.
Thank you, TFO. I'll think of you every time Gargoth gives me a headache. This is really kind of you. I don't know. Maybe I deserve all of that. I mean, I kind of hated Darius at first, but what if he's right? And criminals like me should be. I don't know. When this is over, maybe I should be taken away. Maybe he's right. Maybe Bait was right. So I should belong in jail. Or worse.
We have a lot of time before this is over, so just think on that. I guess that's. You may seem like a criminal now, but maybe you can turn into the hero of this place. We can all be heroes in some form.
I don't feel very heroic.
Yeah, just think on that. That's all I can say.
I'll take the ring and start attuning to it. Actually, kind of a nice color. Matches my eyes.
You're gonna tune to it because it's like essentially a 4-hour watch.
Does it actually match his eyes?
Say which pair.
Yeah, good point. I forgot with that high perception roll, it flickers of this blizzard is happening in the dome. You swear you see a massive beast with wings
Oh no.
carrying cube of ice
A
through the air.
God, it wasn't a
Okay.
Did you? I don't know if you saw that, Sebastian, but
Oh, what?
there was this.
I was looking at this really nice rings. Look at this thing. It's amazing.
It might have just been the storm, but I think I saw something flying through the storm, holding a cube of ice.
I wonder if it's Natasha. Does he know about, like, how she does what she does or whatever?
I think so.
Jugan?
I mean,
Does he know how,
I'll say this,
like, what is he?
TFO, after what happened in the fight, you might think it might be who y'all just defeated. You think it might be the giant gargoyle.
Oh, the gargoyle.
Oh,
Yeah.
carrying the woman encased in ice.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I'll give you that because you rolled a
Goodness.
natural 20, so might as well. So you can
It
explain
could be
that a little
the
bit better to.
That's better than what I
Sebastian.
thought it was. I thought it was the fucking dragon with the dude on her back.
I was too initially. It's
I
the
thought it was
big
dragon at
winged
first
beast.
too. I was like, oh
That's why I
no.
specifically said like a cube of ice. Yeah. Massive.
Isn't he frozen on her back too?
No, his friend was
Dead.
frozen on her dead, but he wasn't. No, he wasn't frozen.
He's
he was
frozen
just dead.
stiff. He wasn't like in a cube of ice or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to better explain that to Sebastian.
Yeah, I think that might have been the gargoyle thing we fought earlier with the what was her name? The one in the cube of ice.
She must be important if the gargoyle carried her off.
We just have to expect to see her later.
Does Sebastian know who that is? Have any memories of her?
We had her name, didn't we?
Oh no, did y'all get her? name?
Avarice.
Yeah, we had her name.
Avarice.
Yeah.
Avarice.
But we didn't know who she was, other than she told us her name or something, or I forgot how we
It
got her
was the
name.
wizard that y'all had for a little bit. Told you her name.
Oh,
Yeah.
The one that helped y'all get to the 10 towns.
Yeah, with the kobolds and the dog
Yeah.
sleds.
She's the one
Ballerine.
that told you her name. Well, that's all y'all see for the first watch. Who has second watch is Solanus and Darius, right? Or Doros?
And,
yeah.
Doros.
Y'all can roll me perception checks.
All right. Oh yeah, +9, baby. 20.
Got a +0, but 17.
Hey.
Doris, do you benefit from a 4-hour rest?
I get my Darius cast cat. No, I don't, because I'm half elf. I am not full health.
Okay. So.
But Darius cast catnap on me, so I have my spell slots back.
So Solanus, you take the benefits of a long rest because you slept for 4 hours.
Nice.
Trance for 4 hours. Stupid elves. But you and Doros, and you got a nat 20, all right? You and Doros.
I know. I got a total 20. Sorry.
Total, yeah. So you, Doros, you can have a little chat if you like.
I am going to kind of motion to get as far away from Sebastian as possible.
Okay. I kind of
Oh, we're doing this.
saunter up closer in our tiny hut tent thing that we've got going on.
And we're going to have a conversation, but in a very whispered tones. But we will talk normal. So
Yes.
I did not realize that Gargoth would have so much power in Sebastian.
Yeah. I've been thinking about that because Do you think Gargoth can hear us now?
I don't think Gargoth needs sleep, so yes.
Perhaps we should come up with a code name for him then.
Read this.
Glad you guys can't do message.
I have message, but don't you have to whisper for message?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we're still whispering. I don't know. Would we be whispering less with message?
I'm pretty sure the message whisper is unintelligible to other people.
What'd you get, Solanus, for your perception check?
20 total.
And I got 17 total.
Well, you both can see that you passed. Sebastian's passed out. His eyes are wide awake.
God.
I mean, it says the target, and only the target hears the message that you whisper.
Does it for message?
Maybe.
I'm
But
looking
y'all
at it right
not you're not doing that right now. Y'all just whispering.
now. No, you're not.
Okay, so then I'm gonna switch to casting message. So I have to talk first, and then Solanus you can respond, and we'll keep on doing this.
It is a cantrip.
It is a cantrip. I'll just cast it. Every 6 seconds, you have to kind of pause. We may need your god to help get rid of him. I have, my idea with the wand, and I have one other Hail Mary, but I think I can get him out of Sebastian. Maybe.
Really? You can. How can you extract this?
One with the wand, but two, I have the statue. One of the statues I found when we were on the ship. I don't think anyone else knows this but me, right? What the statue does? The archery statue. That's the remove curse.
Yeah, no, it was just me and Doros that were up there before we got bombarded by a fucking dragon.
It's just y'all two.
Oh yeah, I pocketed it. So I have the remove curse statue. I don't know if he's considered a curse, but if that'll, I don't think it'll kill him, but it might get him out of Sebastian's body. I don't know though. That do you know anything if that would work with your study?
Let me
Religion
think
or Arcana check.
Religion.
Or Arcana check.
I will do a religion check.
If you're doing religion, I'll let you do it with advantage because what you saw.
Thank God.
When
Not much better. 19 total.
Not much better. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So Solanus, as you're thinking in your mind, when you touched Sebastian, I don't know, a couple sessions ago, and where you got offered the same pat as Doros, you realize the power is beyond even Gargoth's power. Gargoth was sent by a more powerful entity, and this entity tried to offer you the same path, and you turned them down.
Yes,
and you
that's
took
right.
damage from that.
I did.
So that's what you automatically think of that, and you think probably won't work.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have my bluff that is a big bluff.
Yeah,
and we have just killing Sebastian.
But if we were to kill him, hypothetically, there's no guarantee that when I bring him back,
Bring who back?
Sebastian, that Gargoth would come back.
Oh,
You're saying,
when I say kill,
damn. That's the only message I send.
But yeah, I like your idea of bringing him back, and it's
Okay. Listen, I know
maybe this is why I went to hell. I don't know. I guess
No. I understand. I got my certain skills that I bring out. Maybe you just forgot that I can somehow sometimes bring people back, but I do. There's two ways I feel like we can get this to free Sebastian. Either one, we basically just make Gargoth our friend and try to accomplish whatever deeds that he wants. Or two, force him out of Sebastian and then fight I want to say a demon, but I'm not too sure.
He's so lucky he cannot hear you right now with this message.
That's how we test it. Is we just say that we hear. I'm not a fucking demon. God damn it, he can hear us. I can definitely. I'm fairly confident. Well, I guess we don't know how big Gargoth is really.
But yeah, like I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I think we're gonna need either your god's help or we're gonna need something.
Yeah. Does
Or we need my deity's help, because the way I see it, he was sent on this task to get the Vistas back, and I worry once he achieves that, he's not going to go back to hell.
you think Gargoth won't return back to his master?
I don't know. I mean I saw him when I was down there, but that was it. I don't know. He's an evil being. They have their own wants and needs and goals, and he's trying to achieve something himself. So whether he does go back or not, we have to have a plan if he doesn't. If he goes back, then great. We don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
But that's why I have the wand. But the wand is a bluff, and if the bluff fails, we're in trouble. So we either need to contact Asmodeus or contact your god to get.
Oh boy.
Which
I'm not exactly on speaking terms with Asmodeus because I kind of spurned him. I kind of said,
well, I mean,
no.
If I can get in contact with him, I think telling him one of his generals is trying to get more power than they should, I think he'd help us.
But what would that cost you,
I mean, I don't have much more to pay with, but if it gets that out of Sebastian, I could pay it.
Let's keep that in our back pocket there. I mean, I'm not too sure what this whole possession. Actually, DM, would I know that like Gargoth is actually like physically somehow in Sebastian, or is he like mind focusing from his like palace in hell or wherever he is? Like kind of the same way that Doros gets his power.
Let's do Arcana check for this one.
Oh boy. Arcana. Hey.
Could
19 plus 2, 21.
I guess it doesn't matter, but could I do this as well? Because I think, would I have
Sure,
any
go
knowledge of
ahead.
this? 17, so it's not bad.
21.
As you think on it, this is like really high level magic going on. You're almost not sure if it's actual magic at this point, if it's something else. It's just the sheer will of a deity, an evil one. So you almost keep thinking about it and you keep coming back to it. It might be a mixture of the two. You're not 100% sure.
Do I get the...
You saw Sebastian turn into like Holt style.
Okay. Yeah. So I can assume that Gargoth is on this plane with us.
Again, you're not 100% sure, but you're probably feeling about 70%.
Okay. 70%.
How, I guess I'm assuming he shares that he's.
Yeah.
So I have a question for the DM as well. How would banishment work? If I banish Sebastian, and Gargoth would get banished with him. When the banishment ends, would Gargoth be stuck on that plane, but Sebastian come back, or would neither of them come back, or would it?
You can certainly try.
I guess that's better than my killing, because we at least have an option of he might come back. We
So
have to wait
Doros,
we have to wait a
actually,
minute.
I was thinking that if we banished him, And if we could, oh wait, nope, I only have a one-way ticket there, and then we have to run around hell for 24 hours or until my next long rest.
You have planar shift.
I do now.
You have to have that.
You have to have an You have to have an item from there.
Yeah, we got him. He's our tuning fork.
Are you pointing to me or Sebastian? Because I guess
You.
I'm your tuning fork. I guess I don't know how that works. I don't think so.
I mean, you are at least 250 gold piece worth of, goodness there.
Well,
I wish clipped. I swear.
I wish you'd have said more. Kind of, at least it would have been nice to be like, you are 1,000, but.
Yeah, at least,
I think
1,000, 5,000,
What do you need for that? Do you need just something from that realm?
I believe so, yes.
So, crazy thought. I cast banishment on you and banish you there. And
oh shit!
You have 50
if you
seconds.
do banishment, you don't get to choose.
Yeah, banishment just sends them to a pocket dimension.
Darn it!
Oh, that's right, because
If they're
native
they go to either their native plane or a pocket. Damn it! Well, I wish I could choose. Okay, so you plane shift us, and then we have to find something to plane shift back. So we have a whole adventure in hell and extend this campaign well beyond what Julian was thinking.
Yeah, you definitely. It says you need
Hey, this is how we cross over into Descent campaign. We can have our one crossover episode, like they do in all those shows, like Law and Order or whatever.
Well,
it's amazing.
TFO's already showed up in the Order of the Goblet, so
It's true.
It's amazing you and I don't have more time together. Sloan has come up with these great plans. I just
know.
I don't understand this.
Devil and the angel up to no good.
I mean,
Okay,
I started a Dragonlance campaign just for Solanas. He didn't even bother to sign up.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of Bad Omens right now.
Does that makes me David Tennant, right?
Does.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, I know it is.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. So when we get back to town, if you have any connections, I say we research some of this.
Yeah.
We need to figure out what banishment would do, and what killing Sebastian would do, with bringing him back.
Yes. That's the important part there.
Maybe, but at least banishment.
Okay.
But
I will.
We need to banish him when he's in Sebastian, because when he's out, it's gonna be much more difficult to banish him.
Oh.
When he's in Sebastian, Sebastian's the one that has to save, not him. I'm using Sebastian's body to banish, and then Gargoth's being sent with. But if Gargoth gets out, then I'm guessing he'll be harder to banish.
Or if he just kind of like, what if he just hitches a ride back with Sebastian? I mean,
that's my question. Is if I banish both of them, does he stay? That's where I don't know. That's right. I think if you could find someone to.
Imagine him sitting in the middle of this dome.
Oh boy! All right, we've got some thinking to do.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I will meditate on it and perhaps ask Relevar for some guidance on this as well.
All honest.
Mm-hmm.
The perception that you rolled. You see the Forgotten One. His eyes open up. Milky white. No pupils.
That's horrifying.
He's not thrashing or anything. He starts levitating.
Oh no. I look at that Doris. You see the big guy floating, right?
God damn it! Not again.
I know.
Forgotten one.
Uh,
You're running through the meadows, the trees. Before it was everlasting winter in the mountains. You're a wolf.
Did you say I am a wolf or?
You're a wolf right now, running through the trees.
Oh, okay.
and
Okay, cool.
mountains.
Just making sure.
You're running through. You're coming out of the trees. And you see yourself. Like you see. It's like you're the wolf, but you see TFO sitting by a fire in a camp. Wood burning, fire going. You look up at the wolf. There you are, sister. As the wolf turns into another Goliath that looks like you. You are now in your body looking at your sister. What do you say to her?
Where have you been?
Brother, I was out hunting for us. She brings out 2 rabbits.
But of course.
But I found wolf tracks. Shall we go check them out?
I don't see why not. That could be problematic.
Let's go, brother. A little bit. You go down the mountain trekking these wolves. You find a fox on top of a rock with 3 wolves around. You and your sister make a game of it. She casts a spell that entangles the wolves. You pull out your javelins, throw at the wolves. When the wolves get close to you, you take out each one. Your sister says, I weakened them for you.
Yes, that made it much easier.
She grabs the little white fox, brings it back to camp. As you're sitting at the camp, this ball of energy is floating into camp. Y'all are startled. And next thing you know, boom! It's like a silent pulse. It launches you back. It launches your sister back. As you're launching back, she fades into like this ash. And that's when you remember you waking up on the side of a mountain, seeing Doros. Solanas and Doros, you see as TFO is floating, starting to thrash.
I run in for him as he's like doing that to try to grab him.
Yeah. I try to assist Doros here.
With my 9 strength, I'm gonna.
Y'all gonna roll athletics with disadvantage.
Oh.
I literally just told you I have 9 strength, and you're giving me disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn.
I have a 20 in strength. I don't know how.
I got a 3.
Ooh. Got a 9. I got a 19 and a
As
10.
he's
That's a
thrashing
9.
there, hair comes forming on his hands, his claws. He transforms into the werebear you've seen him do multiple times. Backhands both of y'all. Like, as he's thrashing, as you try to grab a hold. Forgot one, as you're having this vision. You see Amatoth, the one who bit you and gave you this curse. Like the big bear face it is, and then you feel the power flowing within you. Give me a wisdom saving throw. With advantage.
Oh, thank you. That was not one.
Oh,
It's still an 8.
I mean, you have rewards. You want to use them?
I might. I already rolled it though, so
Might that be a reroll?
He doesn't have a reroll.
I don't.
I'll allow you to use your natural 20 in this instance, if you would like.
Cool.
Are you using it?
Yeah, I would use my natural 20 then.
So a total of 28.
It can just be 20, but okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. You're able to push through. And in this moment, you are able to control the beast within. And in this moment, you have another vision. Your sister's out there somewhere. You see her going through the forest. You've seen her traveling with another group. And during that group, you saw the person who once was a part of your party named Graves. The same ball of energy floated in that group that once floated between you and your sister. Released this energy, sent the group flying in all directions. And then you see your sister wake up on the side of a mountain. 2 foxes. One, you can assume that was Graves. You're able to push through, control the beast, with like seamlessly the will of your sister. You still don't know your true name. Still don't know where you came from. All you know is your sister. You have one. She's out there looking for you. And with that mental strength, you're able to push through. You're now able to control your werebear form. You can change into your form.
be right back.
For your knowledge above table twice a day. Then it resets after a long rest.
All right.
Everybody else that just got knocked back, you see, forgot one, changed back into his human form. Float down to where he was resting. And that's that. His eyes go back shut. Third watch, which will be Solanus and Darius. Oh, look. Third watch now, Solanus and Darius.
I'm gonna go to sleep. You got that, Solanus? If that happens again.
Yeah, I think I'll just kind of.
Solanus, he floated
Keep
back
an
down
eye on
in
it.
his normal form.
Yes, thank you.
It's just like The Exorcist.
I don't say that.
So Darius and Solanus, you can give me a perception check for the last watch.
Yep. That's
All
performance. Oops, I can't read. Let's try this
Y'all
again.
all gonna die. Darius is on.
27. 18 plus 9.
That's a 14. But passive 22, by the way.
You have this time if y'all want to talk.
Everything okay, Solana? Say,
Yeah.
were you guys talking about happen again?
Well, yeah, TFO just started floating up, and he had like all white eyes.
Do you guys do that a lot? That's like the third time.
Oh, well,
Am I going to do that?
I hope not. But you know, actually, I've never noticed this, but do you see Sebastian? And do you see like his eyes right now?
No,
And how they're
God,
just he sleeps with his eyes open.
that's uncomfortable.
Well, I've been with the guy now for like a month, 2 months. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Maybe I thought
It's
I
kinda
was
hard to
perceptive.
miss.
Yeah, I know. It's creeping me out. Hey, I don't know. But what do you make of everything we're going through right now? I mean, like,
It seems like we're all being tested in some way or another. It feels like TFO doesn't know who he is. Sebastian is just. You were offered a deal as well. You told everybody that, right? Or
yeah, I did.
yeah,
Yes,
okay.
I did.
Poor Arlen. I mean, I died.
Yeah. That's a first for you too, wasn't it?
It's going to be the last, I can assure you that. I will do everything in my power to ensure that it does not happen again. Trust me on that.
I do not doubt your willingness. Darius, you mentioned that we're all being tested, and while I do believe that, what or who is testing you? Do you think that holds true for you too?
I cannot. Well, I do. I truly feel for the people in the towns that were lost. I do have these people's interests at heart. But I cannot fathom why on earth I would be stationed here of all places in the world. Why would somebody send me here? I mean, it feels like I was sent to die.
Do you know who sent you?
I take my orders from Lady Silverhand.
Lady who?
She's basically the leader of the Lord's Alliance.
Oh. Okay.
It's still very possible Solana still says Lady Who. Just saying.
Yeah.
A very, very powerful woman. It's hard to say.
How like close are you with this very powerful woman?
I thought I could trust her with my life. Well, I take my orders directly from her. I was raised in the service of the Alliance.
Just a thought. Do we have any means of contacting her and being like, hey, about to go fight a devil, demon, and there might be another one coming out. We could use some help.
I don't know if you have personally have tried Solanas, but contacting anybody outside of the storm is it's like impossible. It feels as though there's something physical preventing it.
I haven't tried, but I also have no one outside of this area, so I wouldn't know.
The longer I stay here, the more I start to think that too.
Yeah, kind of seems to be Ariel's plan or her grand scheme to create a domain for herself, I guess.
Isn't that what gods do? Toy with us mortals.
Some do. some see us as maybe playthings or instruments for their means, while maybe others maybe grant us the opportunity to make our own, to create our own domain for
I
others.
would like to believe that, Solanas. I really would.
Yeah.
I truly believe that each of us makes our own impact on this world. We stand for what we are. I stand for justice, the prevailing of what is right.
All
The truth will see its day. We will come victorious.
I think with you joining our group here recently, it's brought a very good balance to some of the means or solutions or paths that we all instinctively might take.
We seem to be at odds with one another at times, yes. I do believe that's what you're trying to get at, but our paths crossed in the way that they did, and for a very good reason. I must hold on to that.
There's a reason for everything, so I hope, at least.
Well, that's all one can do at the end of the day, yes, hope.
Yeah. Oh, hey, I was really busy watching TFO float up. I forgot to, and when the orcs kind of disappeared, I kind of forgot about the whole I can create food thing. So if we need to do that, I might need to rest another few hours unless we have actual food.
God damn it!
To prep for us. It's okay. It's okay. Let me meditate for
rations.
I told you you could take the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, I forgot to change my spells when we did that.
Yeah, he's saying he prepared different spells. Can we locate an object at least?
And call
We can
emotion.
locate a creature.
Ooh.
This is no par with Solanas. I don't know why.
I don't know what. Yeah, come on, guys. Like,
He casts locate food and it sends us back to the cauldron and Vincenter.
yep.
Word.
Give me a few hours. Let us pray.
With that, y'all can take your long rest. Harlan, you can regain a exhaustion back. One of them.
Hey.
Hey, you
Two
can
for like the
Back at 2.
you can almost walk fast. No.
How does attunement work?
It takes an hour to attune.
Okay.
That's why I said you could do it while you're on watch.
Well, cool.
So, I will say it's probably like midday because you went to bed like wee hours of the morning. So, you wake up midday, but everything's around the same temperature, same light. The blizzard is now died down.
Perfect. We need a little bit more time to let the blizzard pass.
Go ahead and prepare your spells for the midday.
Mm-hmm. That would be great. Thank you. Because some people weren't,
Planning.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Like,
Nice rest.
I think we have a 3-day walk back to town. So
Sebastian, you wake up, your eyes dry. Your eyes are dry.
Why are my eyes so dried?
hey,
Do you
just
guys have
out of
any,
curiosity for the group.
like whale blubber I could squeeze in them, or
I'm sorry,
there's like
what?
I think there's like a natural remedy for dry eyes, right?
Yeah,
Stick 'em
just
in the
poke
cold
yourself
snow.
and you'll start to cry.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're so dry lately. It's pretty strange.
Yeah,
Maybe I have allergies. I'm allergic to snow. Could be.
That would be most unfortunate. However, I do not believe that is the truth.
Yeah, DM, have we ever seen Sebastian do this, or is this the first time?
He hasn't started doing it since, somebody else lives in his brain now.
Okay.
Sebastian writes something on a little scrap of paper and slips it into Solanus' hands. He tries to do it stealthily, hoping Gargoth won't notice, even though it probably wouldn't make a difference.
He looks through your eyes.
He wrote it without looking.
Sure, why not? Roll stealth check with disadvantage.
All right.
Stealth or sleight of hand?
With disadvantage. Ooh, wow, both of them were 4 plus 15, 19.
Jesus.
Jesus, man. That's crazy.
15?
Yeah, okay, expertise in that?
Altogether.
Expertise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
expertise.
I don't have to reveal what he rolled. You feel like probably did this confidently with that kind of roll, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And he's kind of slides into Solanus' hand.
You want to
And then
message
goes
him
over
privately what it says?
to Darius. Sure.
To keep it more ambiguous. And just message me what it was too, 'cause I need to know. Where's everybody else doing while he's doing this? Harlan, what are you doing? Since you've been sleeping all night.
Oh, I'm gonna wake up and I will click the dome off.
Oh, wait, hold on, guys. 1 second.
Automatically fades. I
Happy
think.
birthday, Jugan.
Is it?
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
Should we
Julian.
sing a
In an
song?
hour where I
Oh,
live.
man.
No,
Do
we shall not. You can do it tomorrow when I'm streaming.
We'll do.
Wait,
We guys
somebody,
have- we
somebody
have
give the bits
dance
to make Jugan
breaks,
dance.
like-
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just Jugan though. Just Jugan.
Yeah,
Just
it's just
me?
Jugan. It's the Jugan show.
It's
I'm
the
gonna turn
Julian
those off
show,
real
man.
quick.
Oh my god.
No.
You are
Move
old
fast.
like me. I am not. I am 24 years old. I leveled up to 40. It's fine. 24, I'll be 24 the rest of my life because this is when I stopped counting. I just leveled
I tell
up to
people I'm
40.
26.
I leveled up to 40. I'm level 40 now, guys.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Thank you, everybody. Back to the game. All right, what are you doing, Harlan?
Anyways.
I'd be getting around. I'd spend the first little bit of the morning, like, praying to Saloon and thanking her for letting us survive the night. And then check on polar bears and feed them.
You got this, guys.
No, just you.
No, everybody. Time to dance.
Just
Happy birthday.
Should be playing the happy birthday song.
Happy birthday.
Oh my god. Thank you,
Gee.
Shell, for the 500 biddies for giving in to the whims of these bastards. Sebastian doesn't
Yay.
ask for much. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Shell.
There's got to be
So
a
what's
happy
Arlen doing?
birthday
I'm sorry.
emoji.
He is gonna go feed lefty and righty.
I mean, they're as you go to check on they're cold. They're able they're still finishing off what's left of the ogre. But, yeah,
Oh, okay, good.
go over here.
but you can go and pet them all you want. It's fine.
Well, yeah, give them a little bit of love, and then toddle my tired little ass over to Solanus.
Well, I am trying to focus on now that I have the spell to create apparently really crappy food, but 45 pounds of it.
Wow,
Ow.
that's awesome.
What kind of food?
I mean, we've been surviving off crappy food for a long time now, so
We should not
Sorry,
talk
Tivo,
about
sorry.
TFO's cooking that way.
I completely
He's
forgot
a
Tivo was in the
master
cooking.
chef.
Completely forgot Tivo was in.
Does this thing at least make a vegetable?
It doesn't say. It just says the food is bland but nourishing and will spoil if uneaten after 24 hours.
So what are you making? You can make whatever you want with that.
45
bland.
pounds of celery.
And probably TFO with his master cooking, you might be like, this is trash.
You may be like, all right, TFO, what sort of things do you like to make here? I can only make bland things. So think of something bland, like
you know,
like
you can make
bland,
anything. It just
bland.
tastes bland.
Bland.
I thought you were saying land things. I'm like, well, there goes fish.
You're my boy now. Us brothers in of Relivar here. Let us provide for our flock.
Let us provide for the.
I'm good.
Bland, you say?
Oh yeah, I don't need to eat.
Can we make any sort of vegetable? Or is
Yeah,
that
sure.
we can make a stew out of that?
I'm very worried about your guys' colons.
What?
What?
All you eat is meat.
Carrots, stew.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Carnivore diet, baby.
Oh,
not
you
good
could
for you.
make slop.
But slop isn't bland. That's the
45
issue.
pounds of slop.
Yes.
But
All right, let me try
it
it.
only lasts for one day.
I'm trying it. I'm going to try to make 45 pounds of
No, wait. You didn't think this one through. Well, go for it.
God.
Where's it going? When you cast it, it appears.
That's true.
It doesn't appear in a bowl.
It appears on the ground or
There's no
contained within
accompanying
range.
bowl. That's the issue.
So just 45 pounds of slop appears and then just like.
Well, Tifo, don't you have cooking supplies?
Yeah, I have cooking supplies.
I don't. Now, do you think Solana's waited for those cooking supplies to come out?
That's true.
That's a great question.
So as you're like, wait, Solanas, wait. The yellow balls of glowing energy just emanate from his hands into a ball, and this swirling. It looks like slop. Start swirling
Sebastian
in the
rushes
ground.
forward with his bag of holding to try to cast the slop as fast as possible.
Oh my god. This brings up the question: how dense is slop? And how much is? How much is 45? But how much is 45 pounds? How much
See
space
what's
is
funny?
that?
I am
I mean, it's
picturing
not an issue
every
for the bag.
moment.
Still.
I'm picturing every moment of that. I was just dragging it back. Holy. Sebastian, are you really trying to catch it? Or so? Is anybody
me to roll
stopping
an
him, or are you gonna let it
acrobatics
go
check?
into the bag hole?
I'm just watching this happen.
This is like a fucking cartoon.
This is exactly what it is.
It's the best use of a third level spell right here.
As they,
That's what
Only
one level.
third. That's
as they get done casting, and Solana says, she's like, "Oh yeah, I should gotta wait. Where did it go?" And Sebastian's already turned around, walking away with the bag of holding.
Did I catch?
Does anybody have a
That dude-
ladle that we can scoop it out of the bag with?
Oh my god.
Oh, we got
Sure,
it.
I did
We got
dance
it.
for 18 seconds. Come on.
What, for 18 seconds?
TFO would have a ladle.
It's part of the cooking supplies.
He would have cooking supplies.
I have a crowbar.
I provide a ladle.
Do you
Sebastian,
need one,
like,
or are you just
plops
going? Are you just going with your hand and like come with handfuls of slop?
You could just scoop bowls into the bag of holding and scoop out slop. Here, let me pick that out of there. That looks like a pickaxe.
Well, here.
Weren't you supposed to imagine it and it appears in your hand, though?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, I mean, that's how the
no.
bag of holding
No,
works.
no.
You stick your hand in there and you...
Jugin's saying you can't use a ladle. Jugin's saying you have to use your hand.
Mm.
Okay.
is what he
You
said.
must use your hand.
So I
Yeah,
gotta
that's how the bag of
scoop
holding
it.
works. You stick your hand in there,
Yes.
imagine what it is, and it appears in your hand. It's not stick.
All right, guys. I'm gonna wash my hands really good in the snow first.
Thought you
Well,
were
no, it made water as well.
So the water and slop mixed, or were they separate?
Oh,
When they went in the
that's
bag, they would have stayed separate. But were they?
Ooh, runny
I feel like if water just appears in thin air, like it's always gonna make a big mess. There's got to be some.
Well, you're supposed to
some
cast.
way
You're
that
not.
it's
You're supposed to
contained.
cast it in a container.
Into
Just have
something,
a
yeah.
container ready, not just.
Gotcha.
Listen, I can't locate a container and create food and water at the same time, okay? Come on. Who am I? I'm not
Locate
Relivar himself.
utensils.
How many third level spells do you have? You can't pick both those.
I mean, come on. Like, listen, am I thinking that far ahead? Come on. You know me, Doros.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, I am good, Sebastian. I don't need to eat, so but thank you.
Hey, CFO, give me your biggest cooking container utensil thing.
It's like a big pot that I bring out.
All right, Sebastian, like just kind of like places the bag of holding like at an angle so he can reach in and just like.
Just scoop slop out.
It's really weird as he does this. He brings his hand disappears, and he thinks about the slop. All 45 pounds of it comes out. You can't
So, just saying about 5 to 10 minutes of us role playing us getting slop into and then out of a bag of holding, throwing out what's going on here.
No, it doesn't work like that. He thinks about the slop, and all the slop appears in his hand, and he rates out all 45 pounds. So the
Just
pot
comes
fills
rushing
up,
out
but there's
like
a bunch on the ground
torrent.
now.
Like I'm literally covered in slop. Like at the end of this process. Okay,
I wouldn't imagine
I-
that you was doing it over the pot, so
Yeah.
maybe it's around your feet, but you're like, I didn't think this through.
It looks really good, guys.
I am good, but thank you.
I'll just
Actually, it's really
eat a
not bad.
ration.
How does it, Jugan? How does it taste?
Mark one off my sheet.
Tastes bland because he used the magic to do so.
It's not the slop.
No.
I assume
Not the same.
it's
Sorry.
not the same.
I'll work on the recipe. I
do better.
now know that I need to locate a container first before I do this again. So
We
You
just
have the
need-
whole 45 pounds worth.
we just need a container available, and next time pick a solid food, and then we don't need.
solid slop.
For a moment, like
No.
Sure.
as he's licking his fingers up, like his eyes change and the whispers around him kind of intensify. Like he's just kind of like noticing himself eat it, but you see like Bates' eyes appear and the whispers around him say, need salt, add some pepper. Like, various schizophrenic voices.
Oh my
Baby
God.
paprika.
Are your voices good at cooking now?
Oh,
Yeah,
You
we
have
could
your
add
slop.
spices after the fact, you know.
what would you like to do?
Hey Suzanne. Yeah. Sorry, Suzanne's in chat. I said hello.
We start head to
Bryn
the
Shander?
closest
We're going
town.
to
yeah.
Bridgender
so, yeah.
before we try to go north.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
We might need
okay.
to get some items for Solanus, maybe, or
I,
something.
I
Is
need
that the
I need an
plan?
item.
Yeah.
I don't know what they might have. I mean, the town kind of got all of the towns became the one town, and the one
Yeah, well,
town.
We met the jetpack fella. Correct?
Maybe we'll run into that other gnome.
All right, who's driving and who's leading and who's looking out?
I am driving.
All right, who's looking out?
I suppose I will.
I will assist you in looking out.
Zarlin's staying asleep to try to gain another.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna like nap it out in the back.
Sebastian's gonna tuck Arlen in and then join Solanus and Darius up top to chat with them.
Need somebody roll me a d8.
I got it.
Got
7.
it. Oh boy.
Perception check, please.
All of us or just
Whoever's looking
Darius?
out, which was Darius.
Ooh, it's a 5 and a 6 for 13.
Oh yeah.
But my passive is 22.
The first day.
You let me use that. You'll let me use that
You
one
know,
of these days.
The day goes without issue. Get through.
While
snow.
we're like going along,
Mhm.
Sebastian turns to Darius and he says, "Decided that if when this is all over, if your plan is to bring me to justice, I won't kill you."
Sebastian, when this is all over, we'll be heroes of the realm. There won't be any need for that.
There might be. You can take me and I won't fight. Especially if, well, you know.
Did y'all want to address the note that he passed on us, or?
Oh. Yeah, I looked at it right before I cast it. That's what distracted me from casting this properly here.
It's like reading the note and that's slop
It's
everywhere.
like, and casting, what the? Well, it's me, Sebastian, and Darius up top of the cart, just kind of looking out, right?
Mhm.
I will do nothing with the note yet.
Sebastian, know that I am your friend, please.
But actually, I do want to ritually cast while we're traveling divination.
Which was that do again?
It's here, do you want me to just put it in chat?
Is that the one where you can look for somebody?
Oh, I said the wrong thing. I didn't copy this. Basically, I asked my god, like, a question, and
Oh, is this the way, woo, and whatever crap?
no, that's
Oh, it's a
something
25% chance it might happen.
No, you basically sacrifice something of value to the god, and you get a truthful answer in return.
Okay.
So, and I needed to sacrifice something that's 25 gold pieces. What do I even have? That's gold.
Basically, like, for example, just say, like, in 5 days, this town will be destroyed if nothing stops it from happening.
But I still have to ask him a question regarding it. Yeah. Can I still have a bloodstone somehow?
Yeah, you had those from the very beginning of the campaign. Y'all did nothing with.
Well, there we go. I will use that.
And then what's your question?
My question, and
Do you want to
say
keep
this-
it secret and send it to me, or you just want to do it out loud?
I'll do it, but I do want to say it like just in my head so no one else can hear me. I will ask Relevar how we might be able to separate Sebastian and Gargoth.
And you can get your answer within 7 days, right?
No, if
I think it's immediate.
it's an event that will happen within 7 days, basically. So I don't think you can ask about something vague like that. I think you have to ask about something that's going to happen within 7 days.
It says a specific goal, event, or
So if you were
activity
intending
to
to
occur.
do that within the next 7 days, I believe you could get an answer.
Can't ask for a WikiHow article.
Yeah.
How to just
So you could,
Right.
I suppose you could ask if killing me within 7 days will work.
Or yeah, or so, I think it needs more specific than that.
Yeah. Like okay. I'll ask if we cast banishment on Sebastian, will Gargoth be stuck in the hells when Sebastian returns?
Again, knowing what banishment does, you don't get to choose where banishment goes.
But it says if the creature's not from this plane, it sends them to their plane. So the question is, if we cast banishment because the
and
Gargoth
if
is him.
and if it's a creature from another plane and he maintains the banishment for the full duration,
I get what you're
then
saying,
it becomes
yeah. I remember
permanent
now.
for
I remember
that
now.
creature. Yeah.
Does the answer just be like yes or no, or is it argue?
It could be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, which is what I'm hoping for, or an omen.
Song would probably be the best. With
Interpretive
dancing.
dance. If I saw a vision of Relivar dancing.
Do a little tap. Some jazz hands. You're all going to die.
You can create this great.
Yeah, the answer you
campaign
get
for
is
us,
you're fucked.
and I keep derailing and screwing it up with things like make a bunch of slop.
What does everybody else do while I come up with what I want to say?
Don't take credit for that. We've all been derailing it. We've all been working.
That's true.
yeah, don't worry.
What is everybody else doing while I come up with this answer?
Cart things.
Did you sleep well last night, TFO?
Can you describe
Yes.
your cart things actually?
I'm holding the reins on the polar bears.
Just every now and then go, yeah.
Yes, comedically going, yeah. It's not doing anything. They're well
It makes
fed though, so
TFO feel better.
they're being good.
And Jugan, it does say that the answer has to be truthful.
I know.
Okay.
He wants a cryptid answer, and I'm trying to make it
A cryptic
clever as possible.
rhyme.
Yes.
Oh, it does say cryptic. That's lame.
He wants a cryptid. Fun.
A cryptic truth.
Listen, Solanus is wise, but he's not like super smart, and neither is Colin. So
Hey, remember,
That's
we
okay.
don't have to be smart. We just
Bastion
have
is
to be ready.
basically brilliant. Just kidding.
Silas, thank you for the gifted sub to T-Cat. Thank you. Greater push of healing pops out a bag of holding, Sebastian.
Whoa, look at this.
It's
Crazy.
surprising he's not covered in slop.
So we got it
It
all out.
pops out just covered in slop.
No, we got all the slop out. Come on.
It's
Who wants to-
it is now a used bag of holding. Everything we
He's
pull out
gonna
of it is covered
like
in slop.
gently tuck it into Ireland's back pocket while he's sleeping.
Solanus.
The
Yes.
potion of healing.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
The path that one takes, in this case, takes two to walk. The path ends up right where it started.
the path ends up right where it started. Is that what you just said?
Ooh.
Meaning, where you start the spell, it ends where it started.
Okay. Great.
So it's not gonna work
It will not work.
yet.
How was that cryptic for you?
That was
Fantastic.
good.
I need to give me a magic 8-ball now. Yeah, thank you, TCAT. I might look into that. I'm gonna order one right now when I get off stream.
Oh my god.
I see.
Oh my god.
How is that true?
I
Are
guess-
you gonna change whatever the 8-ball says to control? No, it says
Oh,
outlook
cool.
not good.
Give me an idea what
Oh,
to
wow.
say.
Yelmar will say, ask again later.
Answer unclear. Yeah.
Answer unclear.
All signs point to maybe. All signs point to fuck around and find out.
Jesus.
That's already our plan.
Well, that's your first day. Second day, Arlen, you get a level exhaustion off. Who
I
wants to
will.
roll for the next day?
Stay awake for this day.
Oh man, I can get new spells.
Yes, you can.
I can change mine as well.
Choose wisely.
I will continue to be on the lookout if nobody else wants to.
And I will
Just
need
get
another
one
D8.
known spell per level, and don't know very many.
I'll roll the 8.
That's a 7.
Never mind.
Another 7? Y'all no fun.
I assume somebody's helping me again with perception.
I can look out today. I have nothing else to do. Why'd you roll a D8?
You can
Because he
send
said
to.
so.
I said
Because Julian told us to.
I can help with perception. I'm not very perceptive, but
Oh, we got a long rest, didn't we?
10.
Did do that again.
Better than yesterday. That's a 22 total.
you start seeing the horizon of Brinchander. We'll get there by midday.
Hey,
Ooh.
how
Finally.
efficient we are.
I wonder how Maeve is doing.
What? Why?
There's so much to unpack there with everything we discovered today that, or not
You're
today, but 2 days ago.
Dad.
I was just
cast
thinking
banishment.
about that.
And we never see her again.
She counter spells out with a level 9. Spell slot.
No,
Too
babe.
bad I subtle spelled it.
Why don't you come and help us with your level 9 counter spells?
Where have you been the whole time?
I've been here.
Where in
So-
the bag of holding?
Did
Someone's got a
seen
man.
my portal. This is the first time Darius is meeting her, I think. You would
Oh,
not have
yeah.
seen the portal?
No,
No, she got summoned before, like
it's
by
the
accident.
second time.
Ah,
I met her very briefly.
I think I summoned her last time.
Mhm.
Darius. You're looking a little more dead than usual.
I said we weren't going to talk about it, and we're not.
You guys met? You guys met.
Just the once.
What's the
But it was like-
question, my darling? You said
he
my
died.
name?
I was just wondering how you were, how things were going for you. It's been so long, I missed you a little bit.
Oh, yeah. No, you didn't. It's fine.
Of course I did. You're the
Who's
best,
this bitch?
man.
Shut her up!
Shut up, Gaga.
God.
She's much nicer than you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to yell.
We could, at some point, we need to talk to you with him not
Yeah.
here.
But we're getting close. I think we're probably gonna confront our Ariel pretty soon. I'm excited for it.
You
Yeah.
can make me young again?
Talking
Meet
to.
you where?
You can make me young again?
Again, who are you talking to, and how do you want them to make you young? Because
Are you
said
talking
you were
to
going to
Gaga?
destroy Ariel.
Would that make you young again?
I would assume so.
How did Ariel make you old in the first place?
Yeah, well, I think we need to
Fun.
let's
Look
Let-
at the
let's-
fun we're having.
And agreed.
Rewind.
Thank you for the follow. You can give a D4 to any player or myself.
Yeah,
I thought she was wanting Sebastian to do things to make her feel young. So
That's
I was going down that road.
I mean, it
thinking
could be
about it.
both
I was
at the
thinking
same
about it.
time. You know?
We were all thinking about it.
The
That's-
day
okay,
of
but-
vanishing calls this to me.
How did Ariel cause the day of vanishing?
wait. Can we undo the day of vanishing?
What?
I didn't have
You
start
know.
having back problems until then, so.
Yeah.
I can give you a massage later if you need one.
Okay.
Well, thank you, darling.
What do you know?
She steps out of the portal and sits in the back of the cart now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sebastian will like start rubbing her shoulders a little bit while she's
Arlen
talking.
just like kind of scoots back behind
She
Solanas
takes-
a little bit.
Well, I'm moving back with you. Like,
Her creepy, grubbly hands just rub Solanus' leg. Where are you going, darling?
oh, just making room. Just making room for you to
Solanas,
come. Just so you're comfortable.
did you need anything to maybe help us when we go up against Ariel and the Vistas too?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you have a ruby dust?
Do you take stories
She asleep?
as pay? Oh, what the
She falls
fuck?
asleep on Sebastian's arm.
Okay, who's brave enough to check her pockets?
You want to go to an old lady?
Darius, you don't know much about her.
Not really.
Well, all you need to know is her and Sebastian may or may not have shared a night of passion.
It was purely platonic.
What you do in
Moving
your free
very
time,
slowly.
Sebastian, does not concern me.
He just like eyes you and her sleeping against you. Okay.
I'm not saying that it'll be platonic forever, but
Do we need her at the
but
moment?
she is a
Can we
lady,
please
so
continue
don't
on? I'd
malign
like
her
a bit to sleep.
reputation.
It's just
Again,
keep
whatever
going,
happens
bring
here, we need to
Shander.
see this in order at some point. We need to see a cameo of this.
A cameo of what?
Of I don't know, Maven, Sebastian, and whatever. That doesn't matter. Go on. Sorry for interrupting.
Perhaps maybe that's something that can help us. Did you need anything, Solanus, as well?
I don't know what she has, but what if Maeve could help us? Like her herself. She's pretty powerful. I mean, like, have we ever asked her to, like, hey, want to come slay a dragon with us? Hey, want to go
If I
kill
had-
a demon?
What
If I had-
story would
if
that cost us?
I'm not a demon!
We weren't talking. All right, we don't hear that.
Yeah,
hear
we
that?
know. We know. He was referring to someone totally different. I promise.
No, he wasn't.
Do we? I don't remember. Do we hear Gargoth
don't
when he's
hear him.
talking? No.
You do not. Yeah.
Okay.
Only if he
Sebastian will
takes
say.
Sebastian's
Only-
body. Only if-
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sebastian will say, I feel like maybe her shop is almost in an extra dimensional space. And I feel like maybe she was vanished on the day of vanishing, and only through all of her power she's able to hold on. I mean, if I had to guess, but that's just me guessing without
Dang.
knowing much. Maybe that's why she's aged so much.
It's just consuming her.
I don't know. I don't know what the day of vanishing was, or what happened there at all, or why her shop is both destroyed but then also there at the same time.
Does not Wraith? What's his name? Wraith? The other
The
person? What's the other personality name? It's not Kane. What's the
It's
Wraith?
Kane.
Wraith.
Wraith, Bait, and Kane. Yeah. I don't think he's ever met Maeve.
No. You were with Ariel before the Day of Vanishing. Because you were here when she came. Do you know how she caused the Day of Vanishing? Were you there when she cast it?
I think I got kicked out before that happened, right, Jugan?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unless you want to try again.
I'll
No,
try
you don't-
again. I'll give it a shot. Yeah. You want me to roll a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Because you're
All right.
trying to look for something
Sorry.
specific.
My dice are flying all over the place here. Okay. Okay, that is a 2 and a 7.
You're trying to recall these memories you just unlocked, and you can't seem to push past the trauma that was you just unlocked.
Yeah, the whispers start to intensify in his head. And then Bait comes out. I'm trying. I can't. But thank you for the slop salamis. That was really delicious.
Anytime that I prepare the
Oh.
spell.
Maeve.
Maybe it's passed the fuck out.
I really like Maeve. I'm sorry I put her to sleep.
You know, I mean, it's
It is
Maybe
what
we
it
can-
is.
Maybe we can get the stuff we need from somebody else.
Maeve, in her sleep, kicks up her lids and then sit on top of Solana's now.
okay.
Do you have Misty Step?
Nope.
Want me to vortex you or
That's not
vortex
fair.
warp you out of here?
I could just fucking dimension door him.
Oh my god. Whatever it takes to get him out of this predicament.
Is that like a level 4 spell?
Dimension door?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
3.
No.
Oh, 3.
Oh,
It's
it's
good.
4? Okay.
Good use of a level
Sounds
4
safe
spell.
enough. What's up, Dragon at Wrist?
I was like, vortex warp is a second level spell for me.
I'm just. It's okay, guys. We'll just ride along into town.
You like pet your hair a little bit while she's sleeping.
Alright. As we head back into town after your travels. That's where we call it for tonight. So, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Hope everybody had great. A lot of... Somebody give me no emotional damage in chat. So I think we had a lot of that tonight.
Maybe Sebastian did.
Maybe TFO too a little bit.
Yeah, DFO.
Emotional damage.
I mean, were they damaged? Maybe they were good emotions.
Sebastian took a lot of mental damage. I know that for sure.
He did take a lot of psychic damage.
That ogre took a lot of fucking emotional damage.
The ogre didn't have a chance.
Watch
The
his
whole
friends,
group didn't have a chance.
leave him. His friends left him, and
He was
still
abandoned,
hungry.
and then he got destroyed with a fucking phantasmal killer, and then he froze to death in the ice.
Yeah, what was
No, he
it?
froze, and then like one tear was coming out as we all just slaughtered him and fed him to some
Yeah.
bears.
Paralysis. Then just got ganged.
If we're having
That was
a
something.
session next week, that's still up in the air apparently, so we'll figure that out. If not,
Could just do a shopping session for the most part. Kind of wrap
All-
up some
all I
loose
want
ends
is
in
for-
town.
I want my ruby dust.
I mean,
We'll
yeah,
get
we can say that you buy that
Well, can we?
but
if it comes
Maeve
up.
will give us some.
It's Icewind Dale. It's always a quest to get anything. I feel like, at least.
Just find a
We'll
ruby
fi-
and turn
we'll
it
find
into
a-
dust.
We'll find a ruby mine. I'll use mass suggestion and have people mine it for 24 hours.
That's
Mhm.
like slave labor.
We
Wow.
cannot.
I mean, yeah,
this,
but-
this shit just went dark. All right, we love you very
Dolan was
much.
talking about killing his own friend for our entire watch.
He has a devil in him that I'm trying to get rid of. Greater good, man. Greater good.
Your
I
bedside
remind
man
you,
after
Doros, that
exorcisms
your
is great.
devil daddy sent him to help you guys. You're trying to get rid of him.
I know he's going to help us. I'm worried that after he helps us, he's going to have something up his sleeve for his own gain. That's my fear. I want him to help us. It's just after, if he doesn't leave,
that's tricky. He's gonna want to get something out of it.
And that's where I'm thinking we either need to get Asmodeus involved or someone involved. But basically, I want the help, but then I realize after the help that I don't know.
I have a feeling he's gonna try to fucking drag Sebastian back to Avernus with him.
No.
It's gonna be an interesting battle.
Sebastian's just gonna be his little like torture bitch for the rest of eternity.
No,
This is gonna
all
be
my
like
friends
bring
have
it.
to live.
We just gotta get our hands. Somebody donate 100 subs, and we'll just wish him away.
after he helps us.
Yes.
Gargoyle's stat block
if
is
somebody does
no
donate 100
joke.
subs, you'll also get a deck of mini things.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then we'll pull like the fucking dungeon card, and it'll just be game over.
Or the one where your soul gets trapped in.
Someone
Anyway, we
dies
love
the
you very
fourth
much.
time.
If you're watching on YouTube and you love this episode, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below which part you liked. Next time I am live is probably in a few hours or whatever. I'll start my birthday stream because it's now officially my birthday and I leveled up to 40. I'm still 26,
Hey.
but I leveled up to 40 now. So, and tonight we'll be ending the stream raiding into the lynching hour for Viva La Dungeon because I guess Jednat Tedalak will be remaking his return. So,
Yeah, I need to watch Viva.
It's so good.
you'll get to watch it when I'm on it tonight. So, we love you very much. We'll see you tomorrow for my birthday stream, and then, I'll probably do some Red Dead tomorrow too at some point. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm all doing all the time. I might put up polls what y'all want me to do. It's cool. But all right.
Paint some minis, dance.
I would say dance.
Dance.
Isn't dance an option?
Dancing is awesome.
You already got it. You already got it.
moves.
Not happening.
You said you were doing a poll. If you do that in the Discord,
Oh
most
my
of us here
God.
can edit that poll.
A dance pole.
I meant
Yeah.
like the poll
A
within the
dance
stream.
with a stripper
I put up
pole.
a poll in the stream at the time.
Oh
I'm taking
Yeah, you
classes.
put up that poll.
You're gonna
Oh.
put up a stripper pole
Taking
to
classes,
dance
huh?
on.
That's really cool.
Anyway, we love
That
you very
is the
much.
way to
We'll
do it.
see you when we see you.
Especially at your age, that's impressive.
Join the
26.
Discord if you want to join up and get some free dice. That's also happening. I might do a giveaway tomorrow too. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. There's all so many possibilities. You just have to show up and find out what's going to happen. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay, so
Did you really think that you could just fix it like that? Coming over here, trying to feed me your version of fact. Just how long 'Cause baby,